Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the #1 podcast in the world, the Ball SAC. As always, I'm Andre, and with me I got
Sheldon's here.
and
Cooper the Cockstar.
Cooper. Wow, that rolled off the tongue, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
You very well.
Really,
Yeah, it
very
did,
well.
baby.
How's everyone's week been? As always, we start off.
Phenomenal, baby.
Been
Let's
pretty
go.
decent. Yeah. Then
How's everyone's Christmas?
it was chill.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah. How's everyone's Boxing Day?
As
Really?
as normal.
Really?
That's normal. What is it? Every year bad?
Yeah,
Mine
Boxing Day
was
is
fine.
the fucking worst.
I was chilling.
I hate Boxing Day.
Busy, but like
Yeah.
I only had like maybe a couple of complaints, but a lot more compliments than complaints. So
Yeah, you were saying that when
Yeah.
you were playing Destiny. That like.
Yeah.
I think when we were working, I think I figured out the way of doing the store and like keeping it kind of more consistent. Mm-hmm. And I was talking about to Sheldon about that when we were working on Boxing Day. I was like, yeah, we get these weird waves of customers, so they'll come in waves and leave in waves. So what I did was we did a line outside, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna test this. So then I was letting customers in, like I'll let 2 in, and then I'll wait like a couple minutes, and if 2 people don't leave, I let another 2 in, and then when another like 2 come out, then I'll let another 2 in, then I'll wait for 4 to come out, then I kind of like slowed the wave, kind of like a faucet. Or like a funnel, sorry. Mm-hmm. And just funneled the people in with time. And it works so well. Because
Like, it almost worked faster, right?
well, not even faster, just to give... So the thing is, the line outside was consistently moving. So I wasn't...
How long was the line from the front of the store? Like, did it wrap around the corner?
It wrapped around the corner a little bit. At certain points, it got longer. But it always stayed pretty consistent. Like, it never got as long as it was, like, last year or anything.
How bad was it last year?
It was really bad. Like, it was like we had like lines that were, because it was still like COVID measures and shit. So like the line was like way out. And it was I don't know, kind of a bitch and a half.
Just
but
ass?
Yeah, it was ass. But the thing is, like,
No, last year we let everybody in.
no, yeah, we did, but we closed it at a certain point, like we did this year. But we did it like we do it normally, where we closed the gates and then we were just kind of letting people in as they came out, instead of letting them in consistently trickle in and out slowly, right? So that trickle, I found like the line inside. When I did that, there was like a line when I started doing that, the line to pay was like, it was like 20 minutes just to pay. That's how long the line was inside. And I slowly did this trickle thing, and I found more people were browsing the store and taking their time because they didn't feel like they were rushed to get into line or anything like that. And then I asked one of the cashiers, I'm like, so how do you think the last hour went? Like, in terms of like your numbers and like how everything went. And he's like, I think it went really well. I'm like, I fucking think I won. I think I figured it out.
Big W.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And then
I was just chilling.
you
I'm on autopilot when it comes to that season, man. It's like I don't stress about shit. I watch everybody else freak out and they're like panicking, they're trying to rush.
Good.
I was like, you guys just need to chill, man. There's no need for this shit. Like, smoke some drugs or something. You know, like
go in the back. Some dude come out.
I mean, there was a ton of people on drugs. There's no way they weren't, because like, fuck, man, the way people act.
Just Adderall,
Adderall, a bump of Coke, fucking something.
Molly.
Something. Prescription. Maybe they're on fucking, what are those fucking over-the-counter poppers that they give you?
counter poppers?
Yeah, Percocets.
Oh, wait, is Percocets over the counter? I don't think Percocets is over
Yeah,
the counter.
Percocets, I'm pretty sure it's
Really?
over the counter.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure you
You need a prescription. Yeah, prescription. What I mean is over the counter, like that way. Like, not like you can't just walk into a fucking store.
Well, usually over the counter means you can walk into a store and just get it.
Oh, I thought that meant no, I thought it was like on the or like if you could, I don't know. I can't remember the word at this point. But yeah, I always said over the counter was like prescription meds.
Interesting.
But I guess yeah, prescription meds. Percocets are prescription meds. Is what I meant.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How was your week?
Honestly, I've just been. Excuse me. I'm off till Jan 3rd, so it's been relaxing to
Yeah.
just I've been working on content. Christmas was awesome. As a parent, it's not more about what I get. I just love seeing the kids open up their gifts, like seeing like Miles and Chloe just like, oh, every time they open a gift, which is like super cool. Yeah, I just been staying up late, catching up on like, like I said, the one night I stayed up until like 3 playing Destiny.
Fuck.
And like the worst
Yeah, I
part,
saw you at like 1 in the morning. I was like, that can't be him. What the fuck's he doing
yeah, and
playing
like
Destiny at 1 in
the
the
worst part is like at 3 o'clock, and I was just like, I'm like, huh. I mean, I could stay up till like 4 and keep going, or I should go to bed. And I was like, you know what? I'll probably just go to bed. And then I was laying there, and I was like, should I just fucking turn it back on again? I don't know why. Just at night, I'm just like, yeah, I'm awake.
You have a problem.
I do. I
have
honestly,
a fucking problem.
I do. I might need those gummies that you have.
Yeah.
I might need those just to be like, okay, cut it.
Yeah, you
But
just fucking take one of those and you'll be going.
I low key might, but yeah. Other than that, just been hanging out, just catching up with some family time.
That's what's up.
Yeah, my mom unfortunately got sick over Christmas. So like on Christmas Day,
COVID?
No, just like the sniffles. So yeah, so she brought over the gifts on Christmas Day, and then she stayed for present opening. And then she went back home. Then brought over like she makes like turkey, stuffing, ham, gravy.
Right.
Yeah. All that stuff. Then brought that over. And then because she was doing stuff with my mom and sister and all that jazz and my dad. So it was just chill. And then Boxing Day. Did we do anything Boxing Day? Yes, we did. We went to Surrey Place Mall. We were going to go to Guildford, but I assumed it was just that mall was just like
Shit show.
Cutthroat.
Yeah.
Just
show.
It kind of like tapered off though around
The
like
mall was
7,
shit, though.
7:30.
Yeah, but the mall was always shit.
Yeah, that's true.
The mall is always shit. Like,
was garbage.
like the store fluctuates in times, but like,
so like, do you mean like traffic in the mall? Just ass?
yeah. Good luck getting a parking spot.
Oh,
yeah.
easily.
Good
Right? Yeah. Candace said she's like, oh, just park and like, she's like, park on the liquor store side. I'm like, yeah, like
That's what some people actually did.
I'm like, yeah, in the back fucking corner.
But so yeah, like you're
and
gonna
then and then having the 5-minute walk across the parking lot.
yeah, you're gonna be walking for a while, and even most of those spots are usually taken even on Boxing Day.
Rough.
They're like,
Yeah.
they're
I thought
crazy.
about actually parking in the underground where you always.
That shit was so full, man.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was
Damn.
overflowing.
Even that was overflowing.
Yeah.
Woof.
People were parking in spots where they shouldn't have been parking, and they all got ticketed.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Fuck them.
Yep.
But yeah, so
was like good shit.
we went to Surrey Place. Ironically, I found a random spot not too far from the doors, but we got there like 12 and didn't leave the mall until like 4.
Yeah, sounds about
It
right.
was just like I got home and said I am mentally
Drink.
tired of this day.
Yeah.
Candace goes,
Did you guys get anything?
yeah. We bought like I bought a new mouse. She bought some like a plethora of workout gear. Toys for Miles. We got lunch there too. More stuff for him that like odds and ends. And then like where'd she go? She went to Winners and just bought like a plethora of like I think she bought like 4 different workout outfits.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we got lunch there too. But yeah, when we got home, she was just like, "Look, go upstairs and just play games.
Get naked
Play."
so I can suck that black dick.
Thank you.
Is what she said.
Thank you for putting. Oh!
Yeah.
No, but yeah, she's like, just go upstairs and just chill. And I was just like, I don't want to talk to anyone for the rest of the day. I was just like, I hate people now.
Yeah.
So that was ass. But yeah, we were gonna come say hi to you guys, but I'm like, I'm not going near that mall today. I'm not doing it.
No, it's crazy. It wasn't worth going. Wasn't worth.
And there was like nothing I even like, because we had this talk before we got here. Online shopping is the way to go.
Yeah.
Right. And like I hummed and hawed, and I'm like, there's nothing I even like want at that mall besides like maybe like a Lululemon shirt for like the gym. But I'm like, I'm not gonna like stab someone for a fucking workout shirt because it's shoulder to shoulder in the mall, and I'm just gonna be like tired of everyone.
They'll have similar sales throughout the year. And it's like people go fucking buck wild. It's like it's not if you keep updated with like the shit you want, it goes on sale pretty regularly.
Like come this spring, they'll have a spring clear out event.
Yeah.
And they're gonna and what that is the store's just clearing out their old stock for the new shit to come in.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So I just said fuck that mall. I'm not even gonna bother. So
Smart.
yeah. Right. But yeah, I thought about it, and I'm like Lulu, and that's it. I'm like, I'm not gonna truck out there for a fucking shirt. So.
That's fair.
So
Other than that, yeah. Oh, we have some.
we got
gifts
some
open.
presents
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
from Sheldon.
So these are just like mini gifts
Hey man, it's
For-
small details.
for when the big shit comes.
Wait, what does that mean?
Well, it's like it's not getting here till like next week. The bigger your actual presents.
What is with you guys in part 2s of gifts?
Yeah.
Well, mine makes sense.
Yeah. What the
Yeah.
hell is this now?
Yeah. Well, these I felt bad because I was just like, oh, these are a little late. I'm gonna grab them something small, and I was like, and then I found out like these things are coming out from like Warsaw, Poland. I was like, what? No, the
I was
gifts
like,
that are
good
coming.
Lord.
I was like, no wonder they're fucking taking so long to get here. They're coming from fucking Warsaw, and I'm pretty sure they're in like gridlock or some shit with war going on. 'Cause they got like a missile launched at them by accident, and now they all pissed about shit. Yeah, you didn't hear about that? No. Yeah, during the Ukraine-Russia shit going on, they had a missile, like a rogue missile flew and hit somewhere in Poland, and they are pissed. They are fucking livid over there. They're like, NATO, get together. We need to have a conversation right now.
Oh my god! Someone just like, sir, there's a missile going to Poland, and he's like, oh, God,
I mean, it makes sense because Poland gets fucked on so much. World War I, World War II, they got fucked on so
Bro, they just
While the fucking Germans came in with their tanks, these motherfuckers were on horseback. Like,
Yeah.
what do we do? Yo, Poland's gonna ban us.
Oh my god!
Yo, I mean, that's just facts, bro. Like, I feel bad. Like, Poland gets dicked down every time. It's like some scrawny white dude in a threesome with a 6'7" black dude and like a 6'4" BBW black chick. Like, he's getting fucked. Like, he's not doing any fucking, bro. No fucking.
Poland is like when you're at home, you're comfy, you're chilling, and your wife comes home drunk and she's like, "Take your fucking pants off," and you're like, "Well, I don't want to." And she's like, "I don't care. I'm sucking your dick."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And you're like, "But I just want to just lay down." She's like, "Take them off!" And he's like, "Okay, I'm sorry."
Exactly.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, cool. So it'll be here next week. So.
Are you sure? Or are they gonna come in pieces?
No, fuck me. If they come in pieces, I'm gonna be so pissed, man. So fucking
That's
pissed.
funny.
But anyway, so this one's for you.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty.
And then this one, yeah, you might like it.
Oh god.
Yeah, you might like it.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
Tear into that shit.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's a Funko. Oh, Pokemon.
The
cards.
wolf!
The wolf.
You got the wolf! You got the wolf from Bullet Train! Yo, the legend, bro!
You got him the wolf.
And Pokemon cards, bro. That's fire.
Yeah, I
That
know
is
you're kind
so
of done
fire.
with Pokemon cards, but I figure, just have some fun with it.
Have fun with it. No, thank you so much.
Oh my god, no way. Thank
Holy
you.
shit.
No way.
Persona 5 Royal, baby.
Dude, no way.
I know you said you couldn't grab it with all the shit that you had going on. I was like,
I
fuck it, I'll
appreciate that.
grab it
Thank
for
you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
Have
this
some fun with that
actually,
one.
because a homie of mine said that like this game might low-key be game of the year for him.
It's a really Persona 5 is a really good game.
Okay.
I mean, most of the Persona games are really fucking
Yeah.
good. It's kind of what put Atlas on the map out here for
Yeah,
sure.
and I've heard so much about the series. I've never played any other games.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither.
So I am so jacked to play this.
like a lot of their other titles are like more cult hits.
Yeah.
Like, and they're kind of more hardcore.
oh, this is so cool.
Persona is
Wow.
more of like a mainstream title for
Yeah,
them.
and this one, if I'm not mistaken, has like everything in it.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like the whole one.
It's like the full
whole
cut
package,
version.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have Persona 5 on the PS4,
Yeah.
and I bought it like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I've never played it yet. I want to play it so bad, so I will eventually.
So cool,
but
dude, thank you so much. But I want. Okay, can you explain the hype behind the wolf?
oh, the wolf!
Yeah, can you-
Oh my
can you-
god, bro.
one of
The-
like I think one of the best movies ever made. Bullet Train.
Bullet Train,
wait.
fire.
We went to see it, and the three of us kind of went into it blind, not really expecting much, and we came out. We all enjoyed it.
That was a phenomenal.
it was a
movie, bro.
great-
That was
Unexpected
so
like
good.
film that turned out to be really fucking good.
So
Yeah.
good.
But yeah, can you explain?
So the wolf is this character who like
Who doesn't speak English at
he
all.
doesn't speak English and he barely speaks, and every time he comes in, he has his sunglasses at the tip of his fucking nose and he's looking above them like he's like about to kill someone with his stupid ass perm. And he's wearing an all white suit, and it's just so funny because every time he comes in, he has like a song play, like a Spanish song playing behind him, and it's just
And
so
like a cowboy like
yeah.
appearance. Oh god, that's
It's
so
so
fun.
fucking
Just
good.
Google the wolf from.
He had
the
maybe
movie.
5 minutes of total airtime in that movie,
And he was one of
but
the
he was one of
greatest-
the best characters
One of
in
the
that movie.
greatest characters. Every time he's on, it's just
see him?
fucking
Dude,
hilarious.
that is, and he has the knife too
He has
with the
the
phone.
knife. Bro, that's sick. That is so cool. Thank
God,
you.
that's rich.
That
What
is
I was wanting
sick.
to do was to put like Velcro underneath it so you can stick it on like the dash of your car.
Yeah.
that would've been cool.
That's fucking pretty
Yeah.
dope. Yeah, this one.
Just super glued to the dash.
This is a legend right here. It's a legend.
Unfortunately, he didn't survive the film, but
No, he did not.
No, a
But
lot of people died in that.
did
film.
he fall on his own knife?
He did. I thought he shoved it into him slowly, like because he was pressing up.
yeah.
against it,
He-
and
it was his own knife, but he didn't fall on it. I think he had put it into him.
Yeah, and it was like slow too. I think like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
kind of fucked up. But it was
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And then his body's just left in like I think the lounge car.
Yeah.
Just
With
like,
sunglasses on, him
yeah,
like reading a newspaper or some
Yeah,
shit.
and
yeah.
a bottle of champagne was it?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Such a good movie.
So, and
Such
then you
a
got
good
Pokemon
movie.
cards.
Pokemon cards, baby.
Are you still into that or?
Yeah, I do. I open cards every once in a while.
You slowed down pretty significantly though. Eh?
Oh, heavily.
Yeah.
Like
You
I
want to
buy
do a
like,
live opening?
a live pack opening.
A live pack
I
opening?
feel like that needs to be recorded though. You know, so people can see what fucking cars he's pulling.
I mean,
I
I just
guess.
record them on my phone, but
But we can. Okay. Wait.
Clip it.
Yeah, we're gonna clip it. We're gonna clip it. So like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
okay.
I need you to record it while we're doing this. Okay. This is a live pack opening for Pokemon. Oh my god. We're grown ass adults playing with fucking shiny cards. Okay.
Wait.
All right, hold on. I'm unsealing them as we speak, baby.
Okay. No, this is just
No, you're good. You're good.
This is just in case you get something good.
Oh, you got the fucking sleeves too. Legendary. Thank you. Okay. Last pack to unsleeve.
Are you gonna open all or just one?
No, I'll open all three. Fuck it.
Oh,
We're
shit,
doing all
okay.
three right now. Okay. Let's fucking do this. This is gonna be a little bit messy, but okay. Ugh. Why are these so hard to fucking open?
You want scissors or?
No.
I mean, you just rip it down the middle, don't you?
Yeah, I try to all the time, but it's like always fucking tough. Maybe I'm just special.
You
Okay.
You are special.
I'm gonna do it the way you're supposed to. I know that this kind of reveals what you get, but I don't know what the colors mean on the newer packs, so it doesn't matter to me anyways.
What was the chase card in Brilliant Stars? It was like a Charizard or some shit, right?
I don't even fucking remember. I was out at that time. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Shroomish. Piplup. Turtwig. Pot Helmet. Oh, fuck yeah. Raichu V, baby. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. I got a V-Pull. Doesn't really mean too much, but still, nice card. Don't
okay.
have it. Okay. Let's go. Let's run it back. We got 2 more packs. Okay, this time I'll try to open it the right way. So I think you open it front ways. Get rid of the code card.
Oh, so then you don't see the color. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then you
And
flip
one,
two, three. Yeah, 3 to the front. And then usually it's an energy card in the back, but I don't know about these packs, so I'm not even going to fuck around. So we got Claydol, we got Executor, we got Hunting Gloves, Throw, Shroomish, Piplup, Turtwig, Sneasel, a Reverse Hollow Starly, oh my god, and
Some ass.
some ass.
ass.
And a Ice Cube. The
I've never
fucking
heard of that.
It's the penguin fucking Ice Cube Pokemon from I think that one's from Sword and Shield. Pretty hot trash. Let's go. We got third one though. We running it back. Final time, baby. Let's go.
Like the rare cards. That'd be sick.
That'd be fucking sick. Okay, so code card off the back. Okay, we're going 1. We're going 2. We're going 3. Oh my god. We got an Ultra Ball. We got Tropius. We got Morgrim. We got Holicha. We got Breezel. We got Gibble. We got Trapinch. Cast Form. Reverse Hollow Freshwater Set. Oh my god, for these thirsty assholes. And a Magmortar for some hot garbage. Let's go. Yeah.
Coop pulled all trash.
I mean, the Raichu looks cool.
Raichu looks
does
pretty
look cool.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
I like the Raichu. I'm pretty happy with anything I get. I'm not a big. I like the cards just for the art for the most part.
That's fair. I dig that.
I mean,
But Digimon cards, though.
that sounds like gay shit to me.
Those cards are chef's kiss.
Apparently, they brought out a new set a couple months ago.
Don't tell me that, because then we'll go get
And they
it.
got like the Royal Knights in that shit. And some like
Royal Knights?
Yeah. Yeah.
Superion!
Yeah. I was like,
Gallimon?
I was like, oh shit. That's all bad. It's all bad. It's crazy how cheap they are though. They're like $130 for like a fucking booster box.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like Pokemon card prices.
Yeah, right?
Damn.
It's kind of nuts, man.
It's pretty crazy.
Crazy indeed. Yeah, but no, that's cool, man.
Live unboxing.
Thank you so much, Sheldon.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Don't worry. The accurate, I guess, it's real gifts that are coming. I feel like you'll fucking dig a lot. Yeah.
Hey, I
They were
did.
for our like computer.
They're for your guys' PC setups. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's dope. That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
dope.
yeah. That.
Yeah, it's to add
I'm
to
hyped
like
for that.
your space.
Oh god, I'm so.
That's gonna be
excited.
fire.
Yeah. Which means you will have some rearranging to do.
Oh,
I've seen your setup. Your setup looks like ass.
It does. I don't have the space. I wanted to
I
get a new
actually just
desk and
rearranged
shit, but
mine yesterday.
I like when I do end up doing, like, once we move out of the condo, that's when I'm gonna do my whole setup, because I the place I want to get is gonna be like a 3-bedroom with a den.
With the den. Yeah, I remember you telling me this.
And then the den I want to convert to like my
Your
gaming
PC
room
setup?
Yeah,
Yeah.
PC setup, but / I want to have like I actually want the PC setup kind of in the corner, but I want to have like a movie area. I've always wanted like a
I've
place where
seen
I
a
can go.
lot of creators have it where say it's like a giant room. It's like a dedicated room for it, and then like so say if this was the space, they'd have like their creative setup on the wall or
Yeah.
by the window where
Yeah.
they do all the work.
Yeah.
And then right behind them is a couch
Yeah.
with like an ottoman and a TV where they
That's what I
game.
want.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
Yeah, that
And
is
then
like
if
ideal.
if I can eventually, if we continue the pod, I want to have like a table there that like maybe even in like a closet that I can take out and set up for like a podcast setup, and that way we can have like a really nice podcast
That'd be
setup
cool.
with like a TV in the back and all that
That'd
kind
be
of shit.
dope. Yeah, for sure.
So I thought that would be pretty dope. So that's what I want to do. That'll be like a couple years down the line, but
That's legit.
all right, shall we get into the episodes? Or
Fuck
is there
it.
anything else you guys want?
I feel like that
This
was
was
so
it for
short.
Chainsaw Man, right? Like Chainsaw Man, this was the last episode?
Yeah,
I don't know when it airs next, so I don't.
I don't know if they gave an air date.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Like
I mean, like, what I feel like we're getting into the anime so soon.
I know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, like,
Oh fuck! Okay, wait. I did have a question I wanted to bring up on the pod. Okay. Okay. So, my question.
6 inches.
Fuck.
girthy.
No, God.
Veins.
Okay, wait, but like, so
Mushroom tip.
I asked this at the store because I was coming up with scenarios in my head, and I was like, what race would you like to be? If you could change your race to any race, what would it be and why?
Exo.
And no, I'm talking about fucking actual race.
IRL?
Yeah, IRL race, dumbass. Fuck it, this dude bringing up Destiny. What the fuck? No.
What
So-
if I actually wanted to be an Exo?
So I'll preface with what my scenario was. So
Homosexual.
I said white. That's a sex, you dumbass. White or Korean?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Korean, the reason I chose Korean was because I like Asian women. Korean dudes pull Asian women at an ungodly rate.
Actually?
Yeah, bro. The Korean men are like the fucking sex gods of Asia.
Really?
Yeah, dude. K-pop stars.
Oh fuck yeah, that's right.
Dude, pussy dripping. Pussy a dripping.
You're not wrong.
But that's only for Asian women. Because if a Korean dude wants to pull a Latina bitch, good fucking luck. Good fucking luck.
You're not wrong.
So, like, what I was thinking is, if you, like, my thing was, like, Korean, if I really wanted to only get Asian bitches, or white. Because I feel like white has the best pull from all the sexual races. So, like, think about it, okay? A white dude has really good pull with Asian women, but can still pull Latina women, black women, and white women. Okay? They have the best overall pull rate of women. Right? Because, like, yeah, women, I'm not saying that women don't, like, some women don't like black men more, they don't like Spanish men more, they don't like Indian men more. It doesn't matter. But, like, overall, the pull rate for white people or for white guys is higher in all races. Like, not higher than a certain race, but higher overall than most races.
Okay. For me, I'd probably want to be half black, half Japanese.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, I just like being half black. And I just like
You like being able to say the N word.
who doesn't?
That's true. That's
And
true.
and like half Japanese, just because I think I've prefaced this on the pod. I've been in love with Japan ever since I was like
A fucking weeb.
totally. I like
That's the weebiest
like,
shit I've ever
no
heard.
cap.
Mine is about pussy. Yours is about, oh my god, I like anime. Dumbest
I just
fucking
like-
shit
I
I've ever
like
heard in my
the
life.
culture. I like how it looks. I like how I would want to go visit Japan. It's the gaming capital, anime capital. I just love the culture overall, just like the good and the bad and everything.
All right, other than this dumbass's answer, Sheldon, what you got?
And half black and half Asian dudes look hot.
Sometimes.
I've
If you think about Tiger Woods is in Japanese.
no.
Who are you talking about?
Huh?
Like who in particular?
I have a few friends that like I'm like
They're half black, half Japanese.
yeah.
I mean,
And
I'm
they're
not
great
gonna.
at basketball. They can like
That's racist. That's racist.
I'm being full
That's
racist. I'm
racist,
being
bro.
full racist.
Oh my god.
I have this one.
There's
friend-
one takeaway from him being half black, half Japanese.
I have this one.
They were great.
Yeah, basketball, bro. Did you know that they eat chicken? They eat fried chicken like
They're good at
crazy.
basketball, and women love people who are athletic in sports. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway, I have a half black, half Japanese friend who I swear to God, when he plays ball and he jumps, it's like he freezes. He has like the hops like a black dude and like the speed of like an Asian dude. Again, I don't
Did
know
you just
where.
make racist comments on both races?
I did.
Fuck me, man. Like I didn't even make racist comments. I was just saying they have the pussy rates for which race. But like you're going up about fucking racial stereotypes right now. What's going on?
I'm the one that's gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? God damn.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. That's hard, man. I can't even think. Like, I don't even know. Like, half black would be cool, but then I've seen a half black, half Indian dude, and like that was an ugly motherfucker. like, I swear to God,
Hey,
man,
yo.
he was an ugly ass dude.
Hey, yo.
And I was just like, I don't know if I want to be that, but then like, you know, putting the athleticism in it, I get like a giant dick on top of that. That'd be kind of crazy.
No. Hold on. You get a roll of the dice, baby.
No,
You get a
what do
roll
you
of the
mean?
dice.
50-50.
That shit doesn't fit. That shit doesn't just go like merge. It's like you get one or the other, baby. You get one or the other.
Shit. Okay. Maybe I'd be good at math, but with a giant dick or some shit. I'll do your taxes, bro.
Oh my god.
Put dick on this side.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
No, but there's like drawbacks and pros to
Yeah,
each
that's
one.
true. Yeah, there is.
Right?
I was like native, but then like I'm like I'd be tax free, but then I get hounded for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, like y'all's natives women. I'm sorry, but they just ain't it, bro.
What are you talking about, man?
Native women, nah,
What?
chief.
Some of them are pretty fire, man.
That's racist.
That is pretty racist.
That's
racist. That's fucking racist.
Nah, I've seen too many native women. I mean, there's hot native girls, don't get me wrong, but like they're so far and few, but it's like fucking 0.5% of all the fucking native women. Hey, women, come at me, okay? Come at me.
You are wow.
Yeah, come at me, and then you can fucking comment in the fucking comment section, and then I can look at your profile picture and tell you what's ugly about your dumb ass. Fuck you.
Yeah. Like half white would be kind of nuts because then you get the crazy colored eyes. It's like bitches love that.
Yeah, like my sister is half black, half white. She has green eyes.
Oh, that is
See,
fucking
that's wild.
alpha as fuck.
That's wild.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's tough, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can pick one.
As her brother, when she grows up, you're gonna have to be like fucking protective because I bet
She's already like 19.
okay.
She already has a boyfriend and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just assume that with that eye color, she'd have every guy being like, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah, she probably has a lot of guys going after her.
That's fair.
Probably. I don't know. I don't
Green
fucking
eyes though, like
Yeah.
like jade green or like an off green.
fuck. It's really hard to say. Like the color of green is so.
How often does this motherfucker look into his sister's eyes?
I see my sister's eyes quite a bit. I live with the bitch fucking 14 years.
I live with the bitch. Like piccolo green,
No, not piccolo green.
Oh, that's too green.
No, it's more of like
Hulk green.
no, not that deep. It's like a light. It's lighter.
Armor color green.
Yeah,
No,
like
lighter.
a moss green, like a Zamasu green.
Okay, now you're just fucking throwing out colors.
No, that's
Shut
like
the
too
fuck up.
lime. See, the thing is, it goes to what you have
Nephew
there. It goes.
green.
That's too dark. It's lighter, but it's not as limey.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
Telescreen.
motherfucker. That's lime as shit. No, I don't know. I don't know the color. I couldn't tell you the color.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't pick. I don't know, man. That's hard.
That is
That-
a very
that's a tough one.
interesting question. And
Yeah.
it does make you think like.
What's the best?
I asked him, was like, his social status a thing? He was like, nah.
Okay, I have a question that I just thought of. And you guys can answer it if you want. Out of every anime or most of the animes you ever watched, if you could live in one of the worlds, which one? And what would be?
Are we living in the world just as like a bystander?
No,
Or as the new fucking main character?
Yeah, so like if you could be the new MC of the world, you pick which world and what would kind of be your power if you could think of that.
Oh, would it be a power or would it be like you just take the main character over?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's just make it a bit more simple. If you could
Coming up with the power seems kind of real. Like, that seems real difficult.
Yeah, so okay.
I just be like,
If you could just-
time and space. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
if you
you're all
could
dead.
if you could basically like replace someone in your favorite anime world, who would it be?
What you would do is you would be like, oh, control time and space, and then you would go the world, and then fucking right there, right?
Yeah. Fuck, we haven't talked about JoJo's in a long time. That's
Yeah,
because
JoJo's
Netflix
been
took over and it became ass, man.
I haven't watched it.
I've never
Well, I
watched
don't know if the story's as, but the animation looks really poor. Like,
I haven't watched it.
not as poor, not really poor, but it's not as good as what it was, man.
I'm trying to think. Like that's a tough. I mean, like
I don't think I want to live in an anime world, to be honest with you. People dying all the time and shit.
I mean
Fucking
that
side
doesn't have
characters
to
getting
be
murdered.
that fucking.
Goddamn, like
Oh, it'd be the fucking one.
One Piece.
No, it'd be like Spy Family. It'd be a pretty dope fucking world to live in. That'd be a pretty dope world to live
That'd be
in. If you
pretty
took over as Lloyd and you had like fucking,
God.
and you were the fucking top secret spy, you're a fucking.
You're not even talking about that. You just want to smash your.
Yeah, you're not
Which
wrong.
makes sense,
Also,
which
Frost.
makes sense.
I'd fuck Frost too.
Who the hell's Frost?
Have you watched season 2?
I've not yet.
Yeah, then no. Better.
Okay. New character?
Yeah. I mean, newish.
Was she in the first season?
I don't remember if she was in the first season at all, but they reference her.
Oh,
I believe.
interesting.
Yeah, I
Who's
believe.
Frost again?
White hair, short white hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he's just a
I
fucking.
mean, you don't want to be in Chainsaw Man? Stepping up power all the time?
I mean, that'd be fantastic, but I'd die in 2 seconds.
not if you're Chainsaw Man.
Not if you're Denji.
Yeah, but then
He can't die.
then I become retarded.
You are retarded.
I mean, yeah, but at least I can
It
fucking.
fits. You're basically him.
I guess.
You just, didn't get your balls cut off or some shit.
Yeah, but then no, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Damn. I thought he'd really go in on that one
I
just
know,
because of power.
For sure.
I mean, for power, fuck yeah, but like the rest of the world's shit. The rest of the world is just fucking garbage. Hot garbage. Because then, like, imagine you're Denji, and then you get with power, and power's like, let's take over the world! And you're like, oh, fuck, you actually real crazy. You're gonna get us both killed.
Yeah, I thought that was your thing, though.
I mean, it is. But, like, if I go there, I'm just gonna die.
Not true.
Because in Chainsaw Man, you don't get to live. There is no fucking plot armor.
Not true. You?
It's tough. Ooh, that's hard, man.
I know.
Fuck. Mushishi would be kind of tight because you're just kind of traveling, smoking shit. Who? It's Mushishi. It's
okay.
that anime I was talking about. That's
Assassination?
No. Assassination. No, I wouldn't want to be in Assassination. Fuck that
Die.
shit. Yeah, man. No, fuck no. No, Mushishi's like a chill anime where you travel. Like the dude travels around. He's kind of like an exorcist almost, but he deals
So
with
like Constantine?
no, not quite to that level. Like
okay.
the spirits that the Mushi that live in the world are a part of the world, so between like life and death kind of thing. Yeah, it's one of those things. But he smokes a lot, and you kind of trip out when you see this kind of shit, and you're just like, that'd be kind of cool if you were on shrooms doing that stuff, man. It's like, yeah.
What about High School DxD?
Never watched it. I don't even know what that is.
So the main character.
Wait, you don't?
No.
So it's like the etchiest of etchy. Like it's basically like it's kind of like a shonen, but the main character's powers is like he gets stronger when he gets to touch girls' boobs.
Why does it sound like Denji?
Kind of. No, he gets more powerful though. He actually like his power stems from that. He doesn't have power.
Denji's power could stem from touching boob.
No, because he just pulls a ripcord in the fucking middle of his chest. He gets motivated by it, but this dude's powers are because of it.
Okay.
So like there is a like an uncensored
Is that an
version.
actual scene in that?
Yeah. There's uncensored tits in that. It's R-rated.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
I thought it used to be. I could have been fucking tripping out, but I thought I saw it on there.
Oh, you know what? We looked this up last time. It's not on there.
It wasn't on there, but I
uncensored?
thought yeah, it's uncensored.
Whoa.
I don't know if the uncensored
forgot you
version
guys
was on
mentioned that.
Crunchy though.
What?
They have a censored version of it.
Oh.
There's a censored version of the show,
Right.
so that might have been what was on Crunchy.
Gotcha.
But like I know I've seen the uncensored version, so
All right.
Jesus.
I mean, by default, I think Dragon Ball would just be the one I'd go to, just because it's like you can never die.
Sure.
You can never die.
Yeah.
It's like Dragon Ball's. You're back alive.
One Punch Man would be pretty dope.
One Punch Man would actually be fucking.
If you were
hilarious.
Saitama,
Yo, it'd be fucking hilarious.
That'd be
But then you just be sad all the time because there's just like no one's worthy.
yeah, but like
No one's worthy.
You
Like,
could just
you'd
take
be
over
so
the
bored.
world.
I mean,
Saitama
you
could just
yeah.
take over the world.
Yeah.
The
that's-
fuck is anybody gonna do?
True.
You can do whatever you wanted.
That's fair.
You'd be king.
You're not wrong.
You'd be the king of that world.
That's fair. Yeah.
Wrong.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
For me,
Get Blizzard.
Damn.
Yo.
hold up. I have a couple. I don't know which one I'd land on, but there's Bleach, obviously, My Hero, Naruto, and then Avatar.
You said a couple. That was like 4.
Yeah, same thing.
And then most of them were like the fucking main shonens of like the world.
Yeah.
Hey.
Did you say One Piece?
No.
Oh, okay.
Only one I'm missing. Top 3.
Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Full Metal.
Yo, no, man. I don't want to fuck with Full Metal. As great as that fucking anime is, I don't want to be like sacrificing parts and shit, losing my soul to people. Fuck that, man.
True.
Dude, being intertwined in some crazy ass fucking like be God now. Dude.
And I'm surprised
I'm
you'd say
chilling.
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter's dope.
Hunter x Hunter would be kind of tight.
But it's also like cutthroat.
You're hella cutthroat, especially
It's like
for a hunter.
super cutthroat.
Oh, that'd be kind of sick though.
And if you're the main character, you just lost your powers.
He didn't lose his powers.
He lost his powers.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, bro. Go back and look. The
What?
wish that Killua made was returned gone back to the way he was.
Sure, but hold on.
To the way he was.
Sure, but like they never showed that he had his powers back.
They never showed that he didn't have his powers back. The wish made it possible.
Yeah, but
So the wish would have reverted him back to a point when he still had his powers.
but we don't know that. It's not fact. It's not in the canon.
My guy. My guy.
Yeah,
My guy.
Yeah.
Go read the manga.
I haven't read the manga to be fair.
Go read the manga.
Does he use his powers?
Go read the manga.
Fuck, you're making me read things.
But I'm telling you, no, the wish reverted it back. Like, especially with the way it was worded, it's like gone back to the way he was.
Still,
That literally means he's getting his powers back.
sure, By letting you have to live as a 12-year-old boy.
Well, that's your problem, not my problem.
There's multiple problems with living in Hunter x Hunter.
He's going to grow up eventually.
He's 12.
For now.
That seems like an ass time to grow up.
I mean, you're just regrowing through puberty again, getting boners for no reason, man.
I mean, he can get killed, though.
I mean, sure.
He doesn't have plot armor anymore, technically.
No, he doesn't.
His plot armor's gone.
Yeah.
So he could die.
They all could die.
They all could die.
No one is safe.
No one's really safe.
No one's
but
safe in that.
Gon was safe during the first part of that. They weren't going to kill Gon off before he fucking met his dad.
That's true. Yeah.
That was the
Now
whole
that he's
point of
met
the
his dad,
arc.
it's like game over.
Yeah. Plot armor gone.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter's dope, but...
I wouldn't want to live in it, though. Oh, I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Just go check out Dark Hunt and shit and then come back. If you come back.
If you come back. You
If you come
have
back.
like a 1% chance of fucking coming back.
Yeah. That's true.
So, we want to talk about Chainsaw Man and fucking Bleach?
Yes, sir.
Get this dude off of his phone?
Taking notes.
Okay, fine.
Jeez Louise,
Fine, jeez.
I personally feel like the Chainsaw Man
This was the last episode of Chainsaw Man, by the
a little
way.
weak.
Yeah, but it was a closer.
True.
It was a closer. It wasn't bad. It set up the next.
Sorry,
it was overshadowed by the behemoth that is Bleach.
It wasn't weak. I take that back. I was just like, I thought
You're just thinking about Bleach being like that crazy. That's why. Chainsaw Man was kind of fucking hype with everything that went on.
I expected
like
it to be an
seeing
hour.
like Aki getting choked the shit out of, and then he's having like flashback memories of
Himeno.
Thank you. Like,
I passed
and he's
out.
just getting all like, Himeno. Like, okay, and then now all of a sudden he's like, chill with the Ghost Devil, and Ghost Devil's like, here's a fucking cigarette, bitch. Easy revenge. Fuck you. And you're just like, what?
Well, I think Coop, you made a great point saying that like maybe Himeno's part of the Ghost Devil now.
Yeah, because
And
she
like,
said, "I'll give my all up to you,
if you save
Aki."
Aki for me.
So like,
But what does that mean? Exactly? Like, I don't know if that's how that works in this world though. 'Cause
No,
that's
no.
not really a thing.
sure,
Like,
but
there's no like
but when you think of it, it's
instances of devils having human traits from people that
sure.
they made
But
contracts
wait. That's true. But we're talking about the Ghost Devil,
with. Yeah.
the Devil of Ghosts.
Yeah.
She became, when she died,
Did she become a ghost?
well, that's the idea of a ghost is the fact that there's a soul in everybody.
Right.
And you become a ghost after you die.
But there's no real indication of that.
There isn't. No, sure. But why? Okay, then why did the Ghost Devil just stop?
Because
They explained it's because, fear, but he was still fearing when he was choking. When the Ghost Devil was choking Aki.
but then he didn't become afraid.
He wasn't afraid afterwards. But the cigarette with the easy revenge, where'd that come from?
The thing we don't understand is what happened in that in between when he was fucking blacking out because he was getting choked the fuck out.
Sure.
And him being dropped. It's like the memories like did something for him.
Sure.
And he remembered that like Ghost Devil's the only reason it can see your fear, so he just stopped being afraid.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why it stopped.
Right.
Why did it give him the cigarette? But why did it give him the cigarette?
Yeah, I don't know about the cigarette.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The cigarette is the key to that.
Yo, calm down, man. Just let them have
No. Fucking
That's
eat
a-
your ass.
I didn't even hold up. I didn't even think of the fact that since he stopped being scared because he remembered her, it let go of him. I didn't put.
That's what it
those-
said.
I didn't even put those two together. Yeah, I know that it said that, but I didn't think that it let go of him because he stopped being feared.
Yeah.
Or because he stopped being scared of it.
Yeah.
I didn't put that together.
That's why he was able to walk up the
I
back.
really
Yeah.
don't understand
Cut it
how that thing just gave him a cigarette that said easy revenge.
Exactly. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't understand where the fuck that came from.
That
I think
has to
it's-
be something. It has to be Himeno.
I think it's because when she said, when you're ready to start an addiction, I'll save it for you.
Yeah. That's a given. That's a
Yeah.
given. But like, where did the Ghost Devil get it from?
That-
Why does the Ghost Devil give him a cigarette? Why does the Ghost Devil do anything like that?
And is the Ghost Devil dead? Do devils actually die? I don't understand this world.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
Google
like I'm assuming that the Bat Devil and that Leech Devil thing is definitely dead. They're not coming back anymore unless people start being afraid of them again.
Oh, wait. Hold on. What if they die, but then the fear grows of them, because that's how they become devils, right? Because they're feared. So as they become more feared, like as the fear builds around them, again, it manifests into the devil again. So they're never ever like gone, but you can kill them and revert them.
That's why Aki was so easy to kill it, because he was not scared of it. Maybe that's why
Interesting.
he was able to just walk up at the back and just chop his head off.
Yeah.
Lob it off.
Interesting. Yeah, I feel like we need more information. It's just I don't know if they've explained it in earlier episodes or whatnot, but I need to know more about the background of this fucking world and if these things can stay dead or if they just do come back, but like different looking.
That's what I was saying. There's a lot of questions that are left that I didn't answer, and like
I don't know.
Really...
Does it ever explain it in the manga? Just say yes or no. You don't have to tell us the full detail.
To be honest, I don't think it does.
Yeah, okay, that's what
See,
I thought.
yeah, that's why I'm like...
I could be wrong, and please someone correct me, but I can't remember.
Yeah, but I think the cigarette in itself is the key to saying that Himeno is behind this. She's the one that did it.
I do have a feeling. I had this weird like theory that like maybe they're not actually dead. Like when they say they give up part of themselves, it's like, do they actually die or do they go to like a hellscape plane where they just kind of get stored there?
Well, I feel like maybe they become like.
Or are you thinking they just become part of the devils?
Part of the devils. Part of the devils. The devils kind of like consume
So they
their
make a
all.
contract,
Right. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So in theory, wouldn't the person who's making the contract be owned by the devil?
Well, like when you look at like devil lore, when you make deals with the devil, it's them taking your soul.
Right.
Realistically, and it's
So
like
physically, you could be gone, but spiritually, you could be there in a weird way. Interesting. So like,
but in the world of like Chainsaw Man, it's just like there's different things that are of cost. Clearly, like years off your life, body parts, emotions, probably shit like that, like
Senses.
Yeah, just it's not your soul that you're really giving up. It's parts of who you are and what you are, I guess, you know? So it's interesting. It's definitely different. So
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
kind of curious to know.
But Bleach,
are we done talking about
I guess. I mean,
Chainsaw
wait. What was left that we wanted to
the
talk
whole
about?
fight?
Oh yeah, and Blonde Bitch getting fucked.
Right, I completely forgot that even happened.
Yeah,
I'm not
see,
gonna lie
that's
to
what
you.
I'm saying. Bleach got overshadowed.
Bleach overshadowed Chainsaw
so
Man
hard.
so heavily.
But like, yeah, like Blonde Bitch got captured.
Yeah.
She was such a I thought she was gonna be a fucking badass. Like the way she just like whipped up Ghost Devil and shit.
The fact that she just popped out of nowhere with a giant fucking stick.
Yeah, like
and you're like, okay, you're tough as
like
shit.
she healed the shit out of Katana Man now. She healed the shit out of Katana Man.
Yeah.
And like just devoured Ghost Devil with Snake Devil. And I thought she was gonna just be one of those badass
shit.
Yeah, but no, she turned out to be a fucking loser, man.
Yeah.
Like super and sex worker came from behind and was like, "You're mine now, bitch."
I want to know more about her. What is her power? What's her contract?
I think you might have said it. Like I feel like she has split personalities.
Schizo devil?
Schizo devil, bro.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Schizo devil?
Split personality devil. I mean, I don't know. It seems like she does though. Like she's just weird, wimpy kid,
Sex
and
worker
then
at night.
flip of the switch, she becomes like the ultimate assassin.
Because when they after they left that hotel after killing the Eternity and they were getting drunk, she did say she has devil contracts.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to say who you have a contract
Well,
with.
they say you shouldn't say.
Yeah.
Right.
So clearly she has contracts.
Yeah.
We just don't know with who
Yeah.
or what. But clearly in the past episodes we've seen her do some inhuman shit. Because like the one episode she cut off Katana Man's arm with the same kitchen knife she had in the hotel.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Her and kitchen knives, I swear to God.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild. I don't get it. I don't get it.
No.
Yeah.
So Snake Girl, Sawatari, I think her name is, gets caught, and then Denji and Power going up the elevator in the building.
That was probably some of the best interaction on that
So
fucking
funny,
elevator.
yeah. They get to a floor, they open up, and there's a bunch of zombies on the floor.
Like, Denji, get my back.
and then
Denji's
Denji's
just
like, maybe we shouldn't say anything. And Power's like, fuck that! And then she just runs at them.
I am Power. I am deadly and beautiful. And you're like,
hear me, and you're like, all right. She's like, Denji, back me up. And the door closes, and he's like, oh well.
He's just standing there with like this dumbass look on his face.
She'll live.
She just did what now?
Yeah, and then he gets to I think the top floor of the building, and then he opens the door, and it's two like goon guys and the Katana Man. And at first it's like, look, man, we'll come with you. Just, let's just talk this out. And then I swear, like,
He wanted him to apologize
yeah,
for killing his
he's
grandfather.
like, hey man, I'll come with you. Just say sorry. And Denji's like, no. And he's like, fuck you. And they fight, and that's basically the conversation. Yeah. So
That's a pretty sick fight too.
Katana Man takes off his arm like it was a fucking fake
his hand.
Sorry,
He just like
not arm.
pops his hand off, and there's
He
a
pops
knife
his
under
hand off,
there.
and there's like a little shank.
Yeah.
And then Denji's like, let's do this. Rips his chest. And they get into this huge epic fight. They're like skipping across buildings. All of a sudden, they land on a train. That little fight on the train when they were on top and the camera was like spinning. That was cool.
It was.
That was really cool.
It was dope.
I don't understand. I think we talked about this. I don't understand how like the CGI on the show is not terrible. And I think
in this episode it definitely was a lot better.
I don't know how you would reanimate this. I don't
I guess we should talk about like
so there's a petition going around. The fans are like reanimate.
I think it's a very small group of people.
Sure,
though.
it always
not
is.
insignificant.
It always is.
Like,
it has to be.
They're just mad. I think it's just because they're mad about the CGI.
That's what it was.
Yeah. And I get it, sort of, but at the same time, it's like it's not as bad as I've seen other ones.
No, but I'm on their side. I want them to reanimate it.
You have
I want it all in 3D.
You want to explain why?
Yeah, because there was a promise that was broken.
It's not broken.
A
They just haven't
promise
done it
of
yet.
a 20-minute sloppy,
Now, hold on.
uncensored
They didn't say it was going to be in the
blowjob.
first season. They didn't say it was going to be in the first season.
I'm fucking mad.
Maybe it's in the second season.
He's not wrong.
They didn't say it was going to be in the first season, bro. They just said that it
I
was.
swear to God, if I don't get an uncensored sloppy blowjob scene, I swear this anime is hanging on me.
This is the only reason why I was watching this. So watch
Clip me,
watch
but
hentai on a mainstream anime.
clip me, but I think you might get it next season. I think
No fucking shot. No, I swear to God, if we get it next season, okay, I'll even give it third season. If we get a third season, I don't even care.
It's gonna
if
end
we
by the
get
second
it,
season.
it's a 10 out of 10
It's
anime.
going to be done by the second season.
It's gonna be a 10 out of 10 anime.
on it. Like I want to tell you guys some things, but I can't.
Don't say anything because I
The
need to,
blowjob's fake.
Especially with
The blowjob's not real.
Especially with how you guys asked about the way it ended and that character. I can't say anything about said character. Remember, you guys are like, "Who's that? Who's that girl?"
Himeno's sister.
I can't say anything.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't even want to. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna
No
wait.
speculations?
No, I don't want
None?
any speculations. You want to know
I
why?
think it's Himeno's sister, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
But we saw Himeno's sister.
Exactly, and she was a normal person.
She looked like a normal person,
Dun, dun, dun.
but with her sister being dead,
No, no, no.
like
Tune
in worlds
on
like that
ESPN.
though, when their siblings die,
Yeah,
it's like they go get revenge.
yeah. Maybe
So-
she left to go make a contract, and she's like, "Help me get revenge on
right?
Special Division 4 for killing my sister. I'll give you my left kidney or something." Yeah.
My left tit.
My left titty. But anyway, the fight in the train's cool. They eventually get into the train, and
The end of that fight was.
you
when
called it.
What?
How like okay, so they're fighting the train. Katana Man does a thing where he like kneels down and does his fucking fast attack where he cuts Denji's arm.
Oh
off.
yeah!
And then Denji says, "Can we ban that?" Blah, blah, blah. And then he does it again, and Denji has no arms. And then Katana Man goes, "Okay, well you're basically dead."
He's like, no, I still got my head.
right.
He's gonna
Great.
give fucking Katana Man just a crazy blowjob with his goddamn
Oh
He's
my
like,
God.
he's like, like, pray for me to. I can't remember what the fuck he said. He's like, weep and I'll make it quick. And then Denji goes, "You forgot, asshole! I have a chainsaw on my head," and fucking charges him. And he does the move again. And then it shows a close up of Katana Man and Denji. And,
And I was like, nothing happened.
yeah, it's like close up, close up, close up, close up, and then Denji chainsaw breaks, and he's like, "You forgot, bitch. My your granddad never taught you to never underestimate a beast or something." And then it goes to Katana Man, and he's like, "What?" And fucking splits in half.
Yeah, that was
and then
wild.
you called it. This dude fucking popped a chainsaw out of his goddamn leg.
You know, I was always curious about that. I was like,
he
at one point, is there going to be more chainsaws on this dude?
spewed a fucking
Like,
chainsaw out of his
it's only a
goddamn
matter
leg.
of time before a chainsaw comes out his dick.
You think if Chainsaw Man, if Denji was like given head and he had the chainsaw at his head and like he was like giving the Machete Man a blowjob while like killing him, but the Machete Man was like drinking blood, so he was constantly regenerate. How good of head do you think that would be? You think that'd be like crazy head?
Pain plus pleasure.
Yeah, just like the worst pain,
The
but
constant
the best
euphoria of
pleasure.
death coming at you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
What?
Next
I'm
time,
just-
get your woman to choke you out on the verge of death and let her know how it feels. Let
Well,
us know how it feels.
I mean, that's just,
report back to us. That's your new job.
Will do.
That's your new.
Will
That's your new
do.
next
thing.
time you're getting head and she is kind of
gonna
getting
put
like
a belt around my neck.
Yeah, just get her to put her like legs on your neck and just like, or a belt and just pull as she's sucking you off.
or if she's ever getting tired, stop her, make her shotgun a 5 hour, and then just keep going, and then tell us, and then tell us how it is, and then you shotgun one too, and then you choke yourself, and then tell us.
Day
how it is.
one, head was insane.
I need a report.
But the choking kind of hurt, so maybe we're gonna try a softer thing next time.
Yeah.
Day two, we tried linen and robes. It was softer, but what didn't get the job done, I didn't even nut.
Day three, I put the two together. Euphoric.
Greatest experience of my life.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get that one done. I can't do it on my own, boys. I gotta convince Jane of that. That ain't going down.
Babe, look.
Jane, it's for the pod. Just do it,
Do
okay?
something for the pod.
Like, Jane, me and Andre are requesting you do this scoop. we need the
yo.
research.
Yeah.
We need the results.
Oh my god.
So then, apparently, Katana Man's like Denji, where he can't die. Apparently, he just kind of just gets pulled back together.
Yeah, which is kind of fucking. I
Yeah.
don't understand how they can.
He
just
said
say
that
no.
he regenerates the same as Denji does.
Yeah, which
how,
is
like-
crazy.
Which he probably put like blood in his mouth.
So then
like I
these
said,
guys can't fucking die. I don't understand. Like,
Well,
they-
Power can.
No, I know Power can, but I'm talking about like the things that Denji is.
I think it's because since Poochie is like fused with him, he has chainsaw going through him, so like the chainsaws will just pull him back together. So you need to.
but what about the Machete Man? He does the same thing.
Yeah, but I think you need to
Yeah,
take
because
out.
Denji said he pulled a sword out of his arm or some shit.
Yeah,
and he just
But I think
went back together.
I think if you pull out their hearts, then they're dead. Right? Because Poochie is his heart. You take out Poochie, you take out the chainsaw, and essentially you like.
But wasn't Poochie the heart because he lost his heart like in the first episode? Like it ripped his heart out. So Poochie was like, "I'll be your heart."
Yeah, exactly.
But
So
we don't know if that's Katana Man's deal though.
he said it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
He
that.
said, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he briefly said that like I made the Katana Devil my own heart like you. On the train. There was so much happening. I think like it was like a 3-second like verbal thing, and then like and then they got
I wonder if he's got like an honor bound code with like Katana Man or some shit.
no idea.
The Katana Devil. That'd be wild.
Yeah, but then Aki shows up, and then they make a contest, and they just basically kick him in the.
Well, they got Homeboy tied up, and they're like, "Let's do a contest."
Let's do a contest.
Kick him in the
Let's
nuts.
see who can-
And
yeah,
the
scream the
scene when
loudest.
they showed it off, I know you guys have said you haven't watched it, but there's this movie called Office Space where they're just
wanna-
like, yeah, and I was just like, that reminds me so much of Office Space, where they're just beating the shit out of a fucking fax machine because they hate that shit so much, and they're just like smashing it with bats, and it's like. What song was playing behind it? I can't fucking remember. But it was just the funniest shit, and I was like, this looks like Office Space, where they're just like, because they do stomp on that shit, and that's what they were doing in that scene. It looked like Denji was just about to stomp on his fucking nuts. I was like, this is fucking hilarious. What a fucking call out.
So
If that's what it actually is from, I was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
That's fucking so crazy.
Yeah, and then that's pretty much. Oh no! So then Makima is reporting to, I assume, is the higher ups.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, this happened. We got blonde chick, but then I guess she made a contract with the Gun Devil, which imported all the guns. And then since they
To the
caught her,
Yakuza? Yeah.
And then when she made the contract, I guess there was like, if you get caught, you can't say anything or you'll die. And there's a scene where Kobani and Sawatari are walking the hallway, and all of a sudden, I think, is it like the Snake Devil just fucking
Yeah.
chomps her head?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, suicide.
Did it chomp her head, or did it like come from the neck and the head just
No,
go,
it
oh.
came-
No, it came out of
from-
from the side.
Yeah, it came from the side and just went, woof.
Yeah.
Oh,
came
did
from the
he?
side. And
Yeah,
just, like, took
so
the
like
head.
so maybe the Gun Devil told the Snake Devil like, hey, go fucking right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so they couldn't get any
Info.
information from
Yeah.
her.
But they said they have quite a bit of like Gun Devil meat now, right?
So
Yeah.
I think the quarter gram they had.
No, it was like one. They had 500 grams, I think.
Thank you, sorry. And then they basically
Or
infused
5K grams.
That's what they had. Sorry, yeah, they had that, and then they infused it with the amount they got from the raid, put it together, and the flesh started to move towards the main body. They didn't say where though.
Yeah, and they're also wondering like why Gun Devil's after Denji.
Denji's heart.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck is he after Denji?
Maybe he's just making waves. Interesting. Right? He killed the zombie, killed the leech, killed the bat. He's out here just killing shit.
True.
Right? So yeah. And then we just get like this little montage of Power, Aki, and Denji. And then the end is Aki smoking the easy revenge cigarette. And nothing special. And then we get this a brief
Dream sequence
brief little dream sequence of him and
as a kid.
Himeno. Oh yeah, Denji. Sorry, yeah, Denji. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, were you talking about like the montage of Himeno?
No, I was talking about how like Aki was smoking, and then it panned over to Denji, and then we got that scene.
Oh,
So
yeah.
thank you. It's Denji walking down what looks like a shady ass alleyway, turns the corner, and he's at this door, and it's Poochie behind the door, and he's like, "Hey, Poochie, come on, let's go." And he tries to open it, and Poochie's like, "You can't open the door."
Does he say you can't open the door, or is he like you're not ready to open the door?
No, I think he says you can't.
Yeah, he says that, which I assume means you're not ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we assume that it means you're not ready, but it says.
Yeah.
I think he said you can't.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
Or he
then,
might have said you can't open this door yet.
yeah, and then every time he has a dream, he can't remember it. So he has it, but he can't remember it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and then the ending, we get a brief look at a new character who we've speculated, but again,
All we saw was hair.
yeah, it was like hair and a voice, and that was it.
Yeah.
and a foot,
Yeah.
a shoe and a sock, and that was it. But yeah, that was basically it. That
Yep.
was,
That was a good episode.
it was.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Bleach just overshadowed that shit, but it's Chainsaw Man ended pretty well, I think.
It ended pretty well.
If we didn't watch them back to back, then I wouldn't have thought it was weak. But like, if I put it aside as its own thing, it was a great episode, a great ender, and a great opening to a new season.
I just
Yeah.
have more questions on it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right, yeah.
yeah. They just
There's
gave us
so
so
much
there
more
was so
questions.
many questions, so
Yeah,
many
there was
unanswered
a lot.
things.
But now the behemoth of fucking Bleach.
Bleach.
Oh my god.
So
Episode 11
this first
was,
there was episode 12.
oh yeah, it was 12 and 13,
12
right?
and 13,
yeah.
yeah.
12 and 13. Yeah,
Yeah,
12 was
so-
Ichigo finding himself,
Yeah.
jerking off in the corner while his dad was
Brief-
talking to him.
Can I just say this season 10.
Peak.
10. 10 out of 10.
Out of every
I agree.
anime you've watched this year, is this like top tier?
This is the best.
Okay.
I don't even think it's like a debate.
Yeah,
Like I really don't think. I mean, everything's been amazing.
like there's a lot of good anime out right now, but
Yeah.
Bleach fucking killed it.
I honestly think that
that's
like
crazy.
I honestly think that like anime.
I was so worried that Disney was gonna like do some fucky shit with it.
You
but,
were very
I was
skeptical
like
in the
very scared that they were gonna do some fucky shit.
Some
like
fucky-
they,
yeah, yeah.
either they were gonna censor it or they weren't gonna like
Or not,
simulcast
or
it.
like Sorry from the manga.
Yeah,
something,
or
right?
like they weren't gonna do simulcast, which would have been shit.
Yeah.
And that we had to wait, but no, I'm glad they didn't
they
do it.
delivered.
I'm glad they didn't fuck with it, and like they were just like, "Is it streaming rights? We got you. It's simulcasting. It's all good. We're not censoring shit.
No.
You're
They
good."
fucking yeah, they did
Yeah.
a great job.
Honestly, like the wait we had to have for this was well worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, and I personally think that some anime companies might be, the year end, they might be looking at Bleach and being like, how do we compete?
Well, it's all Mappa, right? Like it's really just all Mappa.
Yeah.
And
Wait, Mappa was Mappa the one that did Bleach?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Madhouse?
no,
No,
it was not Madhouse.
Chainsaw Man's Mappa.
No, Chainsaw Man is Mappa as well.
yeah, two powerhouses, right?
Yeah.
Mappa
Like-
is just big dicking out
Yeah,
here, for sure.
like I don't know if they're like undercutting people with like.
did they do Demon Slayer too?
No, that was UFO table, I think.
Was it?
Yeah,
I swear it was Mappa.
no, it wasn't Mappa, man.
Oh, I could be wrong. Man.
The styles are too different.
True, yeah.
Yeah, Mappa's got like I don't know. Yeah, again, like I don't know if they're just like
Shot?
yeah, it is UFO table. It is UFO table as doing Demon Slayer.
You guys want a shot?
Oh, we busting out the whiskey, my boy.
I busted out some whiskey, baby.
Cooper just brought a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get
But yeah,
a little bit litty
I
today.
honestly think that that anime companies or studios might be taking a look at Mappa and being like, how the fuck do we even like? How do we compete? Honestly.
Well, no, I don't know. Like UFA Table does a really good job. Like you look at Demon Slayer, they've done amazing.
I am not shitting on anyone else. Everyone has done a phenomenal job, but just the animation in this is just, honestly, God, so good.
Yeah.
And crispy. And ever since you said it, Cooper, the lighting, the shadows, every highlights, midtones, everything is so
It's
good.
amazing.
It is so good.
I'm saying I'm not discrediting them at all. It's the lighting. Dude, the lighting, the shading, all that kind of stuff is just elite.
Yeah.
Wait, you gotta get a cup too. But yeah, the lighting, the shading is just so elite. Like if you look at the animation, it looks a little bit sharper for sure.
Yeah.
But it definitely, they made it pop so much with the with that coloring and with that shading.
Yeah.
I think that really killed it.
Wit Studio does a pretty good job too. Like they were the ones that did like the first season of Attack on Titan. They also did
That was some great animation.
yeah, and they also did the first season of Vinland Saga, which was fucking really well done. I think their only problem with them is like I think the reason why Mappa's getting all these fucking contracts is they gotta be undercutting the competition. Holy shit. They gotta be undercutting the competition. Like cheers, boys.
Let's do it.
Holy shit.
It's like a truck.
Y'all clearly not whiskey drinkers.
I like whiskey. I like whiskey. It's just Jack is always harsh.
Whew.
Jack is a hard whiskey. There's harder whiskeys.
Damn.
I like a smooth whiskey though.
it's Jack is pretty decent.
It's decent. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's harsher. Like it goes down, doesn't go down your throat
rough.
as well. It's rough when it goes down your throat. You can get whiskeys that go down your throat, and you're like, "Damn, that was
fine.
like nut. Somebody nutted in my throat."
I think Crown's smoother.
Crown is smooth.
Yeah.
No, but I think that's what's happening with Mappa. They're just like, I don't know where they're finding these animators. First off, like they're poaching them from somewhere, but I think they're also undercutting a lot of studios. Like, oh god,
It's not Mappa. It's Studio Pierrot. Pierrot?
Bleach?
Pierrot.
Really?
no
Studio
man.
Pierrot. At the end of the opener, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
bro. Okay, you clearly did not read this. It's a Japanese television series based on the Tite Kubo's original manga series of the same name. It was produced by Studio Period and directed by the series aired to TV Tokyo from October 2004 to March 2012.
Okay.
That's who did the OG series.
Oh, that's who did the OG series. I searched up 1,000 Year Blood. What the fuck?
nah, bro.
It literally says that in what I searched up. If you look up,
I'm telling you, Mappa did it.
I swear.
I 100%. I'll bet anything that Mappa fucking did it. Right now, let's put something on the line. I'm telling you, Mappa did it.
I mean, I'm not discrediting what you're saying. I just don't remember seeing Mappa's logo anywhere.
Okay. I Googled it and it said the same thing. I'm not discrediting you, but it says who animates Bleach.
This is the thing. I'm not
1,000 Year Blood
discrediting you because go ahead.
The Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War anime is animated by Studio Pierrot. And then I went down and said people who asked, and it says which studio is animating Bleach. Here, I'm not discrediting you, but
I'm not.
I swear to God, I saw Mappa that I swear Mappa said they were doing it.
I thought I saw the Madhouse logo on there.
that's weird that you saw Madhouse.
I thought I saw it. Maybe
weird.
maybe I'm wrong. I could be completely fucking out of it when I'm thinking of this. Like I said, I'm not discrediting you. I don't 100% know. I'm just not saying with
But
factual.
again, this one, the way it's worded, it says it's Studio Period that did the original anime. It doesn't say it about it, but I don't know.
That's so odd because I swear Mappa said they were doing it.
This part we're gonna have to edit the silence that we got going on.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm gonna go off about some shit. So like this morning, okay, I was driving along
So
Fraser.
odd, yeah.
You guys can continue looking, but I was driving along Fraser and a fucking Honda Civic right behind me. There's a couple cars in front of us, and I'm like 2 car spaces.
And this is a
He gets-
side.
This is a single lane.
No. Is this a side tangent?
Just side
from it?
tangent.
Okay.
Complete side tangent.
Okay.
But I'm driving on the fucking road, and this motherfucker fucking comes right behind me, tailgating me like a fucking bitch. He's munching my ass on the road.
Down.
It was fucking hardcore. But the thing is, he high beamed me, and I'm like, where do you want me to go? There's a car in front of me. Like, I didn't know what a Civic.
No, 2 lanes or one.
One lane.
Where are you gonna go?
Where am I going? And I'm like, dude, like, there's 2 car spaces in front of me. What do you want me to fucking ride his ass? I'm not riding people's ass because you're fucking too impatient. So then he wraps around me, goes into fucking oncoming traffic, and then comes back.
Nice.
Usually not an issue, but this is Fraser, so it's usually busy. He found one fucking clearance and fucking made it in front of me. And I was like, oh my God, like, I'm just letting you in. I don't want to fucking be part of this. So then,
I probably would have sped up and not let him in, but that's just me.
But I fucking was. I had Jane and Jane's mom in my car.
Okay.
If it was just me, oh my God, I was debating. I was gonna fucking pull up, but I couldn't. And so, like, I let him in, and then I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Like, okay, jackass, fucking take your fucking 1 car space. Oh my God, you made it so far.
Yeah.
So then I'm fucking waiting, and he's riding the dude in front of him, and I'm like, this fucking son of a bitch. I'm like, he just keeps doing it, and he's just riding him, fucking swerving left and right behind the dude. And then I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get right behind you. So I fucking pulled right behind him, just to annoy him, because I know I have the LED, the really white LED headlights, and they're super fucking bright. So I know that shit was fucking in his eyes.
Yeah.
And that's all I wanted, was just to annoy him. So I'm doing that, and then eventually I stopped doing that because I did it for like a minute, and then I'm like, okay, fuck it,
yeah.
I'm just gonna pull back. So then he then overtakes the fucking SUV in front of him. He drives for fucking like 2 blocks, gets into the left lane, and we all pass him.
Idiot.
And then he's waiting at the left turn light behind two fucking 10-foot trucks.
Idiot.
I'm like, you're great. You just made it so far, dumbass. I'm like,
I
whoa.
love when like people that tailgate me pop out and then speed past me and then just like proceed to hit like a red light. I'm like, where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
You got nowhere. I'm right beside you again.
I don't mind it if I'm on like a 2-lane street and somebody's behind me and they want to go faster and I'm in the right lane.
Pull over, fine.
No, I'll usually be in the right lane. Like, sometimes I'm in the left lane if I'm feeling like getting somewhere fast or something like that. But I'll be in the right lane, and if they're behind me and they're basically right behind me and they're just doing their thing, and then they pull beside me and go, that's fine. You have the right of way to fucking go. You can dash off. I really don't care. But like, bro, we're in a single lane.
Yeah.
We're in a single lane. Sheldon is now going through the intro.
I gotta know now.
He's
really
got
because if it is Studio Period, like, their style is so much like Mappa, it's insane.
I'm telling you, man. I don't think it's Mappa. Like, I don't remember seeing
currently
Mappa.
watching the opening of Bleach because he has to know.
He has to know.
Honest to God,
I swear to God, even in like the trailers and shit, like in those trailers, it was showing Mappa was doing it.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense unless like.
Did they change?
I don't know. Oh, we're coming to it. We're coming to it.
Yeah.
It is Period.
Really? Pierre,
It fucking says
bang.
right there.
No
Bang.
way.
Sheldon, you gonna suck my dick now, right?
Yo, you didn't say that.
You gonna suck my dick?
Online. You didn't say shit.
Because I couldn't make it for sure. To be completely honest, I couldn't make it for sure. I knew in my mind. I'm like, I don't think it's Mappa.
I was kind of reading something, and it was saying that there were animators from Wit Studio and Mappa Studio that were coming together to help do this. Because it's not. It showed Denetsu, and I've never heard of Denetsu, and Period doing.
Sounds like an anime character.
Yeah, like as the studios that are doing it. So shout out to Period. Then I fucked up. This is not Mappa.
Hey, I think we're all like on the Mappa train here.
I was on Mappa like with you guys because I really didn't know, and then I just throughout the season I wasn't seeing any Mappa, and I'm like, huh, this is weird.
What else?
Because Mappa's name usually comes up pretty prominently.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They make it known that we fucking did
that's
this.
what I mean. Whenever I see a Mappa, it's like Mappa.
Yeah, it's like anime stars. It's like Mappa.
Yeah.
I get it.
I
You
get
guys did
it.
wrong,
I get it.
right?
I get it.
But
I don't know why.
What else have they made?
I swear to God, though, I thought I saw shit for them doing it. Like Crunchy was the one that was like advertising stuff. And
no,
like,
and I will back you up on this. I swear I did too.
Yeah.
And I think we were like, holy fuck,
Like Mappa's doing this shit.
You know, yeah.
We totally went off about this.
We did.
I
remember
showing like
this.
Mappa stuff.
Yeah,
which is
like
the wildest thing.
Chainsaw Man and Bleach. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like, they can't be doing two at the same time, especially with the level of budget that both went into both of them. Like,
Easily.
the budget that went into both of them, that's a lot. Those are like long term. You can't have like that's like your main fucking anime that you're animating.
Yeah.
That's not a side anime.
Yo, how's that disgusting mix of Jack and fucking orange? Shut up.
It's not bad actually.
No, that's ass. That is ass.
I'm
Oh my
trying to enjoy
god.
I'm trying to enjoy it.
I mean, all the power to you, dude. That's fucking ass, though. Good god. But
Damn.
okay, shout out to Studio Period. Then like,
Yeah, you
fuck me.
guys. I don't know. Like, I'm not too versed with anime studios. As I've been watching more, I have been like, okay, this is that, blah blah blah. Studio Period came out of literally.
It's crazy how they
are
evolved.
like the new kid in school, and they came hard.
It's crazy how they evolved then, because you're looking at back at like old Bleach, and they didn't really
Homie.
get good till the Fullbring arc.
After like,
Oh my god! You know what they've animated?
what?
They animated like all the Naruto movies.
Really?
Yeah, all the Naruto movies they've done. Even the Boruto movie.
You know, some of those were pretty fire animation too.
The last Naruto film was lit. I watched it.
That is interesting.
This is crazy because like none of their other animes are like
Look that good.
they all are like OG animes. I mean, bar Boruto back in 2015, but I guess they've been working. I mean,
swear, I think like while I was in the bathroom, I swear I read a thing where like there was some animators from Wit Studio and Mappa came to do this,
I mean, it's a
which is
possibility.
probably why it looks so much like a Mappa fucking anime.
It has, yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah,
So good.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, my apologies to Studio Period. Like,
Yeah,
kudos
honest
to
to
you
God,
guys.
I mean, like,
Fuck.
I think
They haven't animated anything since 2015, which was the Boruto movie.
wow.
So they've probably been working on
They've
this
been
for
working on
like
this shit
5
since then.
years,
They've
bro.
been-
yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit!
they were like,
Fuck.
they were probably sitting in the dark, and every other anime studio was like, look at these guys, and they're like, you guys wait.
Yeah,
they
just
had to
wait.
have pulled people then. They've had because there's no way their OG studio like people would be able to pull that off.
No.
I don't think they had.
They've
to pull
definitely
it
been like,
from
I
other
don't,
studios.
I don't doubt that they probably did because I mean that's the same thing with like One Punch.
Yeah.
Right. Like One Punch wasn't actually like full on Madhouse.
No.
It was like they pulled a bunch of animators.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they just like they made when you see the season 2 when it's made by Madhouse, you're like. Okay,
Yeah.
I see what happened.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
with those
They
other
lost
animators.
people.
Yeah, they lost people
Yeah.
in the second season, and you really see it in the quality. So I mean, you could be
You know what's
100%
funny? Like
right.
Madhouse, Wit Studio, and like Mappa are all connected because like animators came from all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, like from I think it was like from Madhouse to Wit Studio to like to Mappa's where it ended, where a lot of them came from.
yeah. I mean, I can see that.
yeah,
I can
they're,
100%
like,
see that.
I can see that them being like wheeling and dealing, like when they were in the midst of making this, going to like Mappa and being like, hey, like this is what we have. Can we maybe have like 4 or 5 people come help us? And they were just gathering like the Avengers of studios to make basically Bleach kind of thing.
Possibly, yeah.
Because like
I don't know 100%. I
Yeah.
don't think any of us know 100% what had happened. But I like it's definitely apparent that this is not just Studio Pierrot.
Yeah.
I don't think this is just Studio Pierrot.
Yeah.
No.
They do great animation, sure, but like this is something else.
yeah, oh,
Like
he-
environment, the shadowing's got to be done by other studios. Like it's
Something.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like they hired like freelance.
maybe.
They could have done some freelance, and those freelancers maybe did work for Mappa, maybe did work for like Madhouse, maybe did work for Wit. Like it just depends. Like I don't know.
It's kind of crazy how like the anime has evolved, the animation has evolved over what the span of like 20, 30 years. Well, even like
Not even
10
just
years,
20,
I think.
30. I feel like it's just gotten crazy in the last like almost like 10 years.
Well, I mean, it would be 10 years because you look. That's when Bleach ended, and then you look at from Bleach animation to like all these other animes that
Yeah.
were animated
Yeah,
up
yeah.
until this point. It's grown significantly.
like 1990s to like 2012.
yeah,
Like those, you could look at those and they almost all look the same.
almost. Yeah,
Like there's
you're absolutely
slight
right.
upgrades.
Yeah.
Slight upgrades.
Yeah.
But then 2012, it's like everything fucking skyrocketed.
People were wanting to be different.
It was so
Studios were wanting to be
crazy.
different.
I think biggest one that really changed the whole game.
It was Demon Slayer.
It had to be. It was
Demon Slayer, 100%.
I actually read something.
They set the fucking standard.
Yeah.
I think they made a really big standard.
Oh, 100%.
shift, for sure.
100%.
I'm not doubting that, but I don't think that's where it started.
What do you think is already?
I think it started right around like Hunter x Hunter.
No, I'm gonna say no. Like
Why?
Madhouse did good.
They did great.
They did great, but not every single episode was top tier
Oh
quality.
no, that's what I mean. Not
Demon Slayer, every single
Yes.
episode was basically like
Yes.
Long Beach Griffey said in that fucking video, movie quality animation.
yeah.
My God.
100%, 100%.
Every single episode,
No, I'm-
every single frame.
I'm agreeing with you in that, but what I'm saying is the start of it was something like Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter started to make upgrades. Like when you look at Hunter x Hunter's like just let's say the fucking when they're getting their nen abilities.
Sure.
That arc is crazy.
Oh,
The
yeah.
animation is crazy.
Yeah, the
Then you get
Tower of Heaven arc was dope.
it was dope as shit.
Yeah.
Tower of
Also,
Heaven arc
you're
was
saying
fucking dope as shit.
Hunter had some.
Had a small evolutions. Small evolutions. I'm not
Yeah.
making any grand fucking thing about Hunter x Hunter. They're not the best animators. They're not anything like that. They made slight upgrades, and that's what in 2012. That's in 2012.
And then-
then you start to get. Then it starts to get better and better and better and better.
Or would you
and
say
then,
like the last arc of Bleach or OG anime started it?
that was great? Yeah. No. That upgraded it too.
Big time.
That's
that upgraded it
true,
too.
Okay, yeah.
But when was that?
That was at the end. That was 2012.
2012.
That was
That's what I'm
2012.
telling you.
Yeah.
That's what I said. 2012. There's different animes that did bigger strides, bigger and bigger strides.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the prior season to that last season before the gap between Thousand Year Blood arc, what was it called? The Fullbring arc.
Yeah.
The Fullbring arc was phenomenal. You look at the arc right before that.
It's kind of
It was okay. It was okay.
yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was all right. Nothing crazy. And you had like advancements slowly getting up to that point, but like once you got to the Fullbring arc, you're like, whoa, this is a pretty big step up just in terms of animation. And then you start to get 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, and then you get all to, what was it, 2017 when Demon Slayer came out? And then you
Did it come in? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know when it came
maybe
out.
it was later than that. Maybe I'm giving it too much credit. Maybe it's 2019.
You were still working with me then when it came out, I think.
Right.
And all the stuff we're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Demon
So
Slayer,
like
what the hell is
2019.
this? Yeah.
Yeah, 2019 sounds about right. So 2019, let's say. Then 2019 you have Demon Slayer, which
April
jumps it up.
6th, 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
So 2019 it comes out, makes a huge fucking jump, and then you start seeing animes like Jujutsu Kaisen come out right after, make a huge strides, and then you start seeing like now we're getting into these new anime. We get Chainsaw Man and Bleach looking phenomenal.
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
phenomenal. You're gonna have these like major jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read somewhere on Twitter. I can see it plain as day. I think the studio or animators of Demon Slayer said when the Tanjiro versus Ryui fight. So in the first
Rui?
season, when he fights the spider guy, when that aired, that took off, because of how good it looked.
Yeah.
That fight was
Phenomenal.
They say for that's
The most beautiful scene in that one was when he cut off the mother spider's head. When he came from like the moon was behind him, and he went down and sliced. And she was like this, like putting her arms out on the stone.
Oh yeah,
dude, that was like my homeboy.
Yeah,
the one
that
that
was
was
when
watch the Dragon Ball Super movie.
Gyu killed her.
Yeah. Was it Gyu? No,
Yeah.
Gyu didn't kill her.
Yeah, he did.
No, that was Tanjiro, dude.
Tanjiro killed the spider that was like the youngest brother that was part of the trio, or part of the top 4, was it?
Am I
Top
mistaken?
5?
You're mistaken.
Am I?
100%. It was Tanjiro that killed the mom.
I don't.
Oh yeah, because he felt bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
It was Tanjiro that killed the
I
mom.
think it was-
because he sent me an image of it. He's like, "This is fucking art." I was like, "The fuck is this?" Because at that point I still didn't know what Demon Slayer was. He's like, "Bro, this is from Demon Slayer." I was like, "What the fuck's Demon Slayer?"
Also, when Zenitsu does the thunderclap on the spider I think it's the younger brother who looks like a spider. When he does that whole scene, that is also fucking phenomenal.
I still think the best scene is when Tanjiro is fighting the one that was part of the big group.
Yeah, and he's like charging it and like cutting
And then
all
he
the webs.
spirals. He
And
does
the-
the fucking spiral
And the
flame.
Yeah. They said
With his sword.
that fight.
That was Rui, man.
Rui. Yeah.
was the
That's
Rui
his name.
fight.
That's his name. Yeah.
That's
Rui
the,
fight.
that's that. He's the lower moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lower moon. That's the
Yeah.
one that I was talking about. Yeah.
They said when that fight aired and like it grew traction, it took off to the fucking moon.
Don't doubt it.
That's
See, I heard that about the Tengen fights.
apparently the
when that-
Tengen
when-
fights took the bar.
When that was going off,
Yeah.
or when Chandra was fighting the sister, and it went cut through. My friend who's also she's
This
going to
is
school
ass,
for
yeah.
I told you
It's terrible.
She's like going to school for animation. She's like, dude, like people are talking about this like crazy.
Dude, it was so
like
good.
Animators everywhere are talking about that.
Like
fucking
season 2
scene.
took
way off.
Yeah.
Way off
For sure.
Yeah, but I think Bleach is now like the pinnacle.
Okay.
I honestly think it's the peak of where like it's I don't know who's gonna come out and beat that shit.
Bleach.
What?
Bleach.
Yeah.
You said who's gonna come out and beat that shit?
Yeah.
Bleach.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, Bleach beat Bleach.
No, Bleach. Well, I mean, Bleach beat Demon Slayer.
No, I'm saying who's gonna beat Bleach.
Oh, who's gonna? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Demon Slayer is the top.
yeah, no,
my bad.
He's saying now
Like,
that
Bleach
Bleach
is
is
the
here,
pinnacle.
who can beat
Like,
Bleach?
Who can beat Bleach?
Like, yeah.
That's a tough fucking. That's tough. That's
Yeah.
really fucking
And honest
tough.
to God, like we all have our own opinions on quote peak anime, but we can all sit here and agree that what we witness in Bleach is literally
We have two
peak.
people who have read it and been waiting for what 10 years. You guys said,
Yeah.
And we have one person.
I was
me.
19.
I was exactly 24 this year when I started watching this fucking shit.
So if you're new here, when we started this podcast, we started the first episode of this new Bleach arc. Cooper watched the last season
the week before.
the week before. No, it was like 24 hours, I think.
Right, no, it was.
Yeah.
It was the day before.
It was the
Yeah,
day
because
it was-
it got taken off Crunchyroll.
Yeah, taken off
And you're like,
Crunchy.
"Damn,
I watch it."
before. So Coop came in fresh. So for you, yeah, it's just to go
For
back.
me, it's just the biggest thing is for me, I don't even have this huge, long, fucking lasting like love of Bleach.
You have been waiting 10 years.
I haven't been waiting 10 years. I just
Yeah.
started watching this fucking anime this year,
Yeah.
and it's like this anime takes the cake. I don't care what anybody says. Takes the cake.
And
Yeah.
I personally think that is a testament as to how good. Because if you can get someone who watched all 16 seasons prior, and then come into this and say this is peak, is a huge thing. Because again, we all have our own things on our favorite best animes. But if we can sit here collectively and say what we saw is the best thing we've ever seen, is huge.
Yeah. No, it's a testament to how good it is.
It's so good.
It's a testament to
And,
how
like,
good it is.
Honest to God, I don't know. Like we said, I don't know if there's a studio, and I'm not shitting on
Like
any studios.
My thing is I don't know how
Like,
much further they can go with animation now.
And I think
Yeah.
that's it. Is I don't know.
Unless they start
how
doing
you-
CGI shit, but
I don't know how
CGI is
you-
gonna ruin anime.
I don't know how you beat this. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
Like they can do Pixar style shit, but I don't want anime to be Pixar style shit.
No, you don't
Like,
want it that rounded.
Yeah.
What you want is like, I mean, like, I feel like we said this when Demon Slayer came out.
Mm-hmm.
We said this when Demon Slayer came out. We're like, how the fuck do you beat Demon Slayer? You look at that and it's a work of fucking art.
Bleach fucking did it.
But Bleach did it. But
Yeah.
we didn't think that
No.
anyone could.
No.
We were like, this is peak. This is it. This is the final frontier. Bleach comes out.
Yeah.
And bitch, there's a new frontier.
And the shadowing was like the biggest thing, like you said. Like you said that shadowing was immaculate in this fucking anime. And I go and watch other animes, I'm like, they're shadowing, but not to the extent that fucking Bleach did it. in.
No.
And
not
listen, we
anywhere.
could all just be talking on our ass, and something could come out next year that is better than Bleach.
That's what I'm thinking.
But honestly, like, I don't know what's better than this.
I don't know.
I don't
it's
know.
it's so fucking. You know what? You actually wait. I'm not even a fan of this anime, but I saw a clip from it. Jane showed me a clip of it. Solo leveling. Have you
I've
fucking
heard-
seen
I've
the
heard things.
animation,
No.
bro?
I've heard
It's
things.
pretty fucking
I've
great.
heard of the anime.
It's pretty fucking. And you know what? I don't want it to be Bleach. I don't want it to because I love Bleach so much. Like this fucking animation.
I think solo
my
leveling
God.
is gonna be kind of nuts. I've heard. I haven't read anything, but I've heard as a webcomic, people lost their fucking minds, and it was
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
And now that it's being animated, like it's gonna be pretty top tier. I don't think it'll beat Bleach. I think what we're gonna see is it'll match what Bleach has done.
We don't know though.
That's what I think.
If we go and I want to watch after this, after we're done here, we're gonna go watch. Like, I think there might be a trailer out because
For
they
Solo
showed a
Leveling?
clip.
Yeah.
They showed a clip of it, and my fucking god,
Good.
it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like, I'm not a bandwagoner. I don't know anything about. I've seen the manga. That's it. I've seen the first fucking image of the manga right on the cover art of it.
Yeah.
Seen it a million times. I never fucking picked it up because it looked fucking corny as shit. But the animation, holy mother of God, good is an understatement.
But other than that, should we get into this episode two episodes of Bleach? Because I think we
Yeah.
started, but then we got a
Yeah,
huge tangent.
yeah. We'll make it a little bit quicker because I think we're running low on time.
4:30,
No, I mean in terms of how long have we been running?
hour 30.
Oh.
Yeah, let's keep it like half an hour.
Yeah. Okay. So
Kill it.
episode 12 is what happened in episode 12? Oh, it was just his dad explaining like how the mom got.
We know of Ichigo's origins now.
Yeah, we basically
what
know
it is.
who he is.
Yeah.
Right. And that was something I think we all thought we knew. Right. We all kind of knew how Ichigo came to be, and we knew
We just knew that his daddy was a Soul Reaper.
exactly right,
You know?
right. And his
And,
mom died, and he had a hollow in him. We don't know how. We just thought he was a badass. And then his dad said, "Look, it's time you learn like the truth." And we learned that his mom was a Quincy,
And like a higher tier Quincy.
one of the last remaining Kurosakis, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Yeah.
Right?
A higher an ex Quincy is what what they called it.
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
lived with the Ishida family. And the night of
And Ishida, the Ryu and her were supposed to be
supposed to be wed.
wed.
Yeah, and that if they had a kid, holy fuck, that kid would have been strong.
Yo, you think they would have been like brothers?
Who?
Like, do you think they would have had 2 kids or just the one? Interesting, right?
I don't know.
Interesting, right?
Yeah, very.
Ichigo and Ishida like brothers?
Well, they would tear it up.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, but we learned that she gets her and Ishin kill a hollow. We don't really think anything of it, and then Ishin is thinking about her. She's thinking about him. Cliche. She starts.
Wait, that's not true because Aizen said something at the end of the last episode that it got passed on to her.
Yeah, but we didn't see anything in episode 12 like happen. Right? She just went back.
You mean episode 11?
So sorry, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So then in episode 12, she's experiencing like these like almost blackouts.
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah, she was just like
experiencing like mini blackouts.
like diabetes.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, word. that's the best way to describe it.
Damn.
Yeah. She's having sugar crashes.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Anyway, long story short, the only way she goes back home to the Ishida family, she's and she passes out, and we learn that
Well, Ryu's gonna like shit on the maid first of all.
yeah, this maid's a bitch. Katagiri.
Nah, she just loves him.
So she outs the other girl.
Yeah.
She's like, yo, she was out last
Yeah,
night.
she's like, fuck
Who's
this
that-
bitch.
Women are catty. I don't know if you know this.
That was a very catty thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
She just wanted to prick Ryu. That's all she wanted.
He wanted
you know?
his dick.
That's all. She
Yeah,
loves
she
him.
was
She's like, that's my dick,
loves
bitch.
Yeah. He's supposed to love me.
Yeah, I want his dick, not you, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him know you just fought for some other nigga.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. He's not even here right now. Where is he? He's
Exactly. He ain't even here for you, dumb bitch.
Please.
I'ma suck Ryu's dick.
back home. Yeah.
You ain't getting it.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Quincy bar. And then and then she collapses and she's getting hollification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is becoming
so she's turning into a hollow.
Yeah, and which is crazy because like that's never happened to a human, like a living human. They've only had it done on Soul Reapers.
Reapers, right?
Yeah.
So Urahara all of a sudden pops out of fucking nowhere because that's what he does, and he takes Ishin.
Man's the goat. Man's the goat.
Man's the goat. Actual
Man's the
goat.
goat, dude.
Ishin, Ryu, and Urahara are in his shop, and he basically says, "We need to save her, but she'll never be the same. And to save her, how can I explain this without like long story short?
Ishin needs to give up his power to save her ass.
Well,
So like
he originally said that like both of them do.
She's a Quincy and
a
a
greater force needed to counteract the other force that was inside.
she's a Quincy and a human, and for him to save, or for her to get saved, she needs her opposite, which would be a Soul Reaper and a human.
Yeah,
and
Ryu thought he could do it because
Yeah.
he's like, I can save her, but Urahara is like, no, because your Quincy power is enough to counteract the Hollow, right? Because if that was the case, she wouldn't be dying because she's a Hollow, or sorry, she's a Quincy, so she could do it, right? So he's basically like, Ishin, you basically need to give up your soul, essentially.
give up your life.
Yeah, give up your soul, your life, and basically infuse your soul into hers.
Not hers. A Gigai.
Sorry, yeah. And
a
then
special Giga that Urahara made.
he made that will and then inside of her is protected, essentially. It's like basically a barrier around her soul.
Yeah.
Right? And then he's going on this long spew, and then at the end he's like, will you do it? And right away he's like, yeah, sure. And they're like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. That's fine.
He's like, I'll give up my life. He's like, she saved my life.
He left his his clan behind to be like, and his like
His squad.
everything behind to be like, I'll
He
save
left
you.
everyone.
Do you think he told society or just
Not
like,
at all.
fuck it?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah,
They because when you go back and look at the episodes, they don't know what the fuck happened. I think they assumed that he died.
Yeah.
Or he ditched.
Yeah.
true.
Because they don't know. They have no idea.
Yeah.
Even like the new captains that came, they don't know who the fuck Ishin is.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
And it's crazy. You know what is crazy though is Hitsugaya and Rangeku.
Don't talk about him.
No. And I'm pretty sure they've seen Ichigo's dad at some point in the anime.
Yeah.
In the OG anime. And they didn't put two and two together. Like, dude
God,
looks
that's
like
right.
Ishin.
Yeah.
But they're like that. So they were just like, oh, that's not Ishin.
Who are you? And I can just see like Ranget.
Have they ever met his dad?
They were his underlings.
No, I mean, have they ever?
like-
met
Oh, in
his
the
dad
anime?
in the
I
anime?
don't see.
I don't think they
know. I don't know.
See, that's what I think. I think they just haven't seen him. I think
until that point where he showed up in.
Bro, if they fucking met him in this fucking in this
upcoming?
in upcoming.
Wow. But okay, wouldn't they like
That'd be pretty
put?
crazy.
Oh no, because he didn't have. I was thinking, well, they met Ichigo Kurosaki, wouldn't they know? But he was Ishin Shiba. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Shiba clan, baby.
Yeah, I forgot
Shiba
about
clan.
that. But anyway, Ishin basically gives up his life and to protect her, and he needs to stay by her side at all times for the bear to stay on her soul. So eventually they fall in love, and they have Ichigo.
Well, I think she was it him that fell in love with her hard first?
I think so.
Yeah, right?
Because he says she's basically the
But
son.
she was kind of in love with him.
You think so?
I
don't think so. I think eventually it had happened.
Wait, remember in last episode,
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, I wish I got his name."
Yeah, but I think she was just being pleasant.
I can see how the romance starts.
I can see. I think.
Well, they both fought to the death, my guy.
Yeah.
I feel
I think
like
they both. I think Ishin definitely it showed Ishin falling for her more, but I think she fell for him too.
Yeah, and then we learn about. So after that, we learn that they fall in love. Ichigo's born, and we learn that now we know how he has the hollow powers is because basically Aizen gave him the hollow powers. If you think about it,
Yeah.
Aizen is the reason why.
Yeah.
And then we learn that Soul Reaper, obviously his father, but the Quincy powers. We now learn that we now
Mama
learn,
Kurosaki.
we now learn that his mom's backstory and why he has the powers, but we don't
Yo,
know
older Masaki looked hot as shit.
Masaki.
the mom.
The mom.
Oh,
When she was standing there, bruh, she looked so good.
That bitch.
Reese's.
Bad.
Reese's. But and then we learn how she died. So
She wasn't supposed to
she
die
wasn't
that day.
supposed to die that day, but awkwardly that day, Yawatch came back, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yep.
And just took all
Stole
the
the-
powers of is it impure?
Impure quinces.
Impure quincies.
That he considered impure quinces.
So in the moment Mama Kurosaki was fighting Grand Fisher, her Blut then stopped wicking and
What the shit? What the shit was that?
Hit that shit one more time. Hit that shit one more time.
Blut then stopped wicking.
Oh, God.
Yeah, her blood vein awkwardly stopped working in the middle of a fight, and Ishin said he's like, your mother could have killed him without a scratch.
Yeah.
He
Like, Grant Fisher was nothing.
No.
Grant Fisher is nothing compared to, like, every other Hollow. Like, I don't know if Grant Fisher was, like, an adjudica or, like, just, like, a Hollow
normal
that could
dude.
talk.
Yeah.
But, like, he made it sound like Grant Fisher should have been short work for your mother.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Easily, yeah. So, that day, Mama Kurosaki died, and I think Sheldon pointed this out. Ishida's mom also died that day, too.
Yep.
Yeah. Or, sorry, it's not shown, but it's implemented.
It's because what they mentioned was Ishida's mom was already frail.
Yeah.
So she must have been sick or
There
something.
was a scene that I think you pointed out where it showed her leg, and it looked like she was like
No, that wasn't Ishida's mom. That was Ryu's mom.
pardon me, thank you.
Yeah,
His
that was
grandmother.
Ryu's mom. Yeah. So Ryu's mom also died.
Yeah.
Probably because she was probably impure.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But Ishida's mom, the maid,
Yeah.
also died.
Yes.
I can't remember her name now.
Katagiri.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
So we learn about that whole backstory, and Ichigo then receives his Soul Reaper badge from his boss, and says that he has to go back to Soul Society. Perfect timing. The Down syndrome Soul Reaper guy, his maid, comes back and brings Ichigo back to the Soul Society. And now Ichigo has to do the, correct me if I'm wrong, the Asuichi.
And then we hear, Goichi, yeah, back, stop buddy. And I was like, she, my favorite Down syndrome man is back.
Yeah, he gets thrown back into the pit where he has to basically pick his Zanpakuto. And this time it's a little different. Ichigo turns around.
The forging of it was really cool.
The forging was sick, but he turns around. I'm talking about how when he gets back into the hole and turns around and starts walking, and they all kneel and turn black. Yeah. So he turns around back in the hole. He's just quiet. He's looking down, and all the Asuchi are walking, or sorry, they're kneeling,
kneeled
he's walking through them. And
He
they're all-
doesn't even need to fight them at this point.
no,
Like,
but they're all turning black.
How fucking what's his name?
Renji.
Renji did.
Yeah.
He just like, I'm basically God, kneel before me. Like,
And then he walks up to one and goes, "You're the one."
yeah.
And
Puts his hand out,
yeah, and then the
takes his hand.
Asui takes his hand and turns white, and then
The way they showed it, like
it
has
dissolved from
field and it dissolved.
yeah,
was so fucking
fuck,
cool,
it
man.
was so good.
I was like, this is sick as shit.
yeah, and then
He looks up and it's hollow.
it's
face,
hollow
my guy.
face Ichigo.
It's hollow face.
Yeah.
It's white.
Yeah.
You get. It's not even hollow Ichigo anymore. We know its name. It's white.
It's white. Okay,
It's
yeah,
white,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So then comes the forging. Fuck the whole story behind that. So
It was.
so
I want Coop. I want Coop to.
Yeah, so-
I want Coop to.
You gotta hit beat by beat, and you know what? I'm just gonna make big comments because, like, I don't
hang on.
from the start to the finish. I'm too high at the moment to remember every single beat of that, but it was fucking phenomenal.
okay, so the forging happens, and I don't know his name, but Glasses guy says you need to say bye to Zangetsu, and he's like, "What the fuck do you mean?" And then we go into I'm gonna call it like Ichigo's dreamscape.
Yeah, it was
And
his dream space.
Yeah, it's his like it's his soul world.
Yeah, so thank you, Soul World, and Ichigo.
I'm trying to relate it.
Sorry,
to
everything-
I'm gonna backpedal. The Soul Reaper guy goes,
Oh, yeah.
you need to say bye to Zangetsu, and he's like, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "You know what I mean. You have seen it for yourself. You have laid eyes on the guy recently.
That's not Zangetsu.
That's not Zangetsu." And then cue the Soul World. Okay, cool. I want you to explain it if you can.
So he's on the side of the building,
The whole
as within the dreamscape as
Yeah.
he normally is, and Zangetsu's standing at the other side, and then Zangetsu goes off, and he's like what, like, who are you, like what's going on, and then
Well, the Soul Reaper guy was like, "This is
Yawach. Yeah, but then-
a thousand years
yeah,
ago.
yeah, and then
1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and then,
what?
and then so when they're on the side of the building, Ichigo is still kind of in and out, and he's like, "Zangetsu, what do you mean?" And he's like,
Yeah.
"I'm not Zangetsu," and
Yeah.
he's like, "Yes, you are."
Yeah.
He's like, "No." So like, it's crazy that Ichigo is almost like in denial.
Yeah.
And he's like,
But then it's so as that whole conversation is happening,
Yeah.
the building is breaking apart.
yeah. And this is
That
where
he's standing on?
This is where
The transition was fucking dope.
this is where visually
It was crazy.
so good.
They're just floating there.
in like water.
In like yeah,
it looks like water.
It's like all gray, but it's like it's like water-esque.
Yeah.
And like the building is
pieces are
crushed, floating around
it
them.
looks so good.
And they're floating as they go, but in such a fucking like in such a smooth way.
Yeah,
They're not
it is.
like it doesn't seem like they're stagnant there. They're slowly moving around them.
Yeah, it
and
was
swirling,
so
and
good.
like they're talking while this is going on, and the exchange with all of the visuals, it was crazy.
Yeah, and so I guess can we call him Zangetsu or do we call him Yawak?
It's Yawak.
So yeah, Yawak is basically saying he's like, I never wanted you to become a Soul Reaper. I wanted to save you. I wanted you to become a Quincy, and I was always suppressing your power because I didn't want you to get hurt. I didn't want you to die. I was trying to help you. Every time you asked for my help, White was around too. So he was implementing that. Ichigo never used his full power because it was always help from either White or Yawak, quote, his Quincy powers. And Ichigo is stun locked. He's like, what? Right? And Yawak basically is like, it's time for you to like, backpedal. He says, you've only been using a fraction of your powers. And then he basically pulls his arm out from his cape and then summons like the flaming sword that Yawak has.
Well, it was board power.
Yeah.
It was board power.
Yeah.
He was giving him Quincy power because he was holding back. He was holding
suppressing
back
his
White.
power, yeah.
He was holding back White, which was on Getsu.
Yeah.
And giving him because he didn't want him to go down the path of the Soul Reaper.
Yeah. Oh my god, hang on. Sorry. We skipped over something that I actually asked. Let's put a pin in this. When Ichigo was talking to his dad said, when you awaken your hollow powers, that's when I got my powers back. Because I didn't need to save. I didn't need to have the barrier around your mom anymore. So when you awaken your soul reaper powers and hollow powers, I got mine back.
That was when Rukia gave him
the
power.
Because I asked, well, how does Ishin go into soul reaper form in his Gigai when he wasn't supposed to?
Yeah.
I just wanted to clear that because I asked that. Now, pull the pin out. So Yawak basically says, you've been borrowing power from me and White forever, and now it's time for you to basically go on your own and find out who you really are and use your powers. Pulls his arm out, summons the flaming sword, and
The flaming sword was sick as
fucking
shit.
lit.
The fucking coolest thing ever.
And the visual,
it was blue flame.
It's
Blue fucking flames.
If you can just
It
imagine,
looked like Excalibur with blue flames,
I was
bro.
just gonna say, if you can imagine like a knight standing there with a sword facing down and like him holding the handle, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
He's standing there and then like he's fading away and Ichigo's theme is
I just
going.
want to say, like, Old Man's on Getsu fading away was probably pretty emotional.
Homie,
Because
It
Homie
was.
was there for him, like, for 10 years, and it's crazy because he legitimately actually came out to save him.
yeah.
It wasn't like...
There's
oh,
times where he manifested.
Yeah, it wasn't like a thing where it was, oh, this is just like a visual thing for people to see that, oh, Zangetsu's giving him his... No, Old Man Zangetsu actually came out and saved him.
To protect
Ichigo
at some points.
Yeah. And gave him power to, like, beat his foes.
Yeah.
It was kind of nuts.
This is basically like the equivalent of Ichigo like losing a friend.
like when you think about it, like
Almost
if you
like
think
losing
back,
a dad in a sense.
yeah, like when
Yeah.
you think back to the filler arc, the Zanbakuto arc, and he came out, he wasn't really wanting to kill Ichigo.
No, and he even said that he's like I couldn't hear your voice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just, and now it makes you think that arc was probably supposed to be canon.
And you said this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That arc was probably supposed to be canon.
Yeah,
When you think about it, like
and,
that.
dude, and so to backpack off what Sheldon said, just seeing like Zangetsu fade, it was just like, damn.
You think it was like half written, and then
I think so, man.
and then like the rest of it was given off to like the filler
Somebody
arc
else, yeah.
because you
Yeah.
couldn't finish it or
Just
something.
like they do have manifested forms.
They
Like,
do.
all of the
Yeah.
Zanpakuto, they do have, and this is clearly shown with the maker of Zanpakuto,
Yeah.
they have forms.
Yeah.
So that filler arc makes sense.
It does.
It makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
For sure. It definitely does.
Yeah. But but sorry, what were you saying? I can't remember now.
Oh, saying so like if you can picture like how a knight is holding his sword, like so the sword's facing down and he's holding like the handle. That's what Yawuk was doing as he was fading.
I think he was just holding it with one hand, wasn't he?
He was. He pulled it. He
It
went
was
like
just one hand,
yeah, true, he was
and he's
like
holding
this.
it down.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh,
You're like, okay,
shit.
daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so you have that, you have him talking, you have like Ichigo's theme.
Ichigo's crying out to him,
Yeah.
like, don't go.
Yeah,
Like,
Ichigo, and so as
like, dude, it was emotional.
as Yawuk is fading away, Ichigo's like he's still calling him, he's like Zangetsu, don't leave me.
yeah,
And I
not
was like, yo,
Yawak.
man.
He wasn't calling him Yawak. He
You
was
still-
calling him Zangetsu.
Yeah,
Well,
because-
I don't know if it was. I don't think for me, when I was seeing that, I don't think Ichigo was having feelings, but I don't think it was like him. I think he wanted to ask him more questions.
Oh, he's
I don't think it was him not wanting him to go,
I feel like it's both.
because like when he calls out, he's like, I still have like I still have like some questions for you.
yeah.
Like I still have questions about this.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a third thing in there. I think so. It could be questions. It could be him not wanting to go. I think it also might be out of safety because how for 10 years he's relied on him, and he might not know his own strength. Yet. He might be like, I don't know what to do without you, right? So
Okay, yeah.
So it could be all three.
It could be amalgamation.
right? So
It could be all three.
so he fades, and then Ichigo approaches like the flaming sword, and he basically says that like, I basically need to do this. I need to proceed with my own strength. He grabs a sword, and then it flashes back to the forging, and Ichigo's in the fire. He's like, he's holding his Zanpakuto, and the swordbearer guy is like, this wouldn't be complete without you pouring your soul into it. And then
He like raises his sword
and
up.
then he
All
says,
the
and then he
seawater
says, go
just,
ahead,
like-
Ichigo, and he fucking raises his sword, and the flames just extinguish the ocean around the Zanpakuto forge, and then we get a scene of like
It evaporated the sea.
it evaporated the ocean, and we get a screenshot of a sword and a handle, and at first you think, oh, okay, it's one sword, and then it pans and it's fucking two swords.
Well, it's like no, it's not even two
It's
swords.
like a mini dagger and a sword.
It's like it's like a sword, the end of a sword with a hole in it.
yeah,
That's what it looks like. Like it's
It's similar to like how samurais have their main sword and then they have the little.
and then like a Tonto blade.
Yes,
yeah.
that's
kind
what
of
it's
seems
like.
like that, but it
Yeah.
wrapped around.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
Right? Like, it was
like
like-
a guarded hilt.
Yeah.
Like
So
very similar to like rapiers. Or
yeah,
some shit.
yeah. So like he's holding both of
It
those,
was badass though.
and then
It was.
and
It
then
was badass.
and then the short one fades to like red flames first. And
Was
then,
it red? I thought it was blue.
Was it blue?
I thought it was blue for the
Blue.
first one and red for the second one.
second one, yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
short one fades to blue, and then the red one. Sorry, and then the longer one shorts. Sorry.
Which one makes sense? Because
The longer sword.
Yeah.
Ishin's Getsuga Tensho was red.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Well, is it that, or is it a thought of like the powers?
It could be both.
I thought it was like these are the but the thing is, when I think of that, I'm like, so you have the powers of the Quincy, obviously the blue.
blue.
Because and
Then you have the power of the is the Soul Reaper
But-
orange, or is the Arankar orange?
No, I'm gonna say it says. Well, it could be both because like
Maybe those are both combined.
Well, the Soul Reaper power.
Yeah.
The Ishin's Getsuga Tensho was red.
Yeah.
And the Soul Reaper power was just Ichigo's at that point. So I think that's what combined it. And that's how you got the red. I don't know. I could be
Yeah.
talking about that.
Maybe-
but that's what I think it is.
It makes sense though.
Maybe the short dagger, maybe the right one, the long sword, was both. Like all of his powers up until then, and he was adding the new one, which was the short one,
Which
was
was
the Quincy powers
the-
to
what
his.
if it
like-
was like a thing where like the long sword is his bow and then the short one is an arrow?
Whoa, that'd be pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, so the long one fades
fucking
to
crazy.
the red flames, and then they both go up to like normal looking flames, and above Ichigo's shoulders is white and Yawuk, and he says, what does he say at the
Old
end?
man Zangetsu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some respect on that.
Old man
I'm gonna slap some respect on
Zangetsu.
that.
And he's like, this is, what does he say at the end? I can't remember, but it was a really powerful. I think he said like, he's like, this is me. He says, this is me, Zangetsu, and then it fucking ends, and you have chills forever.
This blade is me.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Blade
This blade is me, Zangetsu.
I mean, that was the title of the episode, which is so pretty fire.
It's so good.
Yo, the titles that they're making up with all the episodes is fucking insane.
They're pretty good. They're pretty fucking
so
good.
he says,
so fucking good.
He says, "This blade is me, Zangetsu," and then it ends, and you cry because you're like, "Holy fuck! Now I have to wait." But God,
But you know how long we have to wait?
Wait,
for?
wait. There was
know what-
another small scene in there that I want to go over. So
Okay.
when he taps the swords together and they fade.
yeah,
It pans up to orange and blue, it's like spiritual, like spheres
Yeah.
of like spiritual pressure,
yeah.
and then they all go red, and then they come back.
That's true. I forgot about that.
It's Ichigo's own
Dude,
power
so
now.
much happened in that. And I was
So
Ichigo's own power now.
fucking, dude. I want, like I said, after that ended, I want two things as backgrounds. The fucking one where the orbs,
Like in the water.
the spiritual
Oh,
pressure
yeah,
goes
yeah.
up, and it's orange and blue and goes red, and then the one, where they're in the spiritual water,
Yeah.
and it's Zangetsu.
it's basically
and,
like one corner and the other corner.
other
And the
corner is
rest just
Ichigo,
like
and the
ocean.
other one is the like ocean of spiraling collapsed building. It
Yeah.
looks so good.
Yeah. So that's basically that's the end of part 1 of a 1,000-year blood war. Like
And this
you
is
said-
why, like you guys that kind of were skipping over over Chainsaw Man.
Yeah,
These 2 episodes of Bleach
honest to
gave
God.
us so much,
so much,
Yeah.
so much,
It
so much.
explained a whole lot as well.
Yeah.
As to like Ichigo, his dad, the mystery about his mom.
Yeah.
Like it answered a lot of shit. And then
This-
we get at the end.
These 2 episodes, actually number 12, pretty much explained the question that we've all had since day one about how his mom died.
Yeah.
This is basically the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, because everyone's always like, "How'd your mom die?" Right?
Yeah,
How'd your mom die? Oh, she was.
Well,
helping.
no, that's not true. We know that his mom died from Grand Fisher.
Yeah, but we know that her blood vein stopped working that.
Well,
day.
that's because we thought she was just a normal person.
Exactly right. So-
We had no idea, but we just thought her mom was normal.
oh yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah.
but yeah, it like and
It only got weird when like Ishin came back as a captain, and we found out that he's like a Shiba clan member,
oh yeah, true.
and we were like, why the fuck did he take the Kurosaki last name?
Bum bum bum. Yeah. So okay, so now that we're done that, question for you, Sheldon.
Well, hold on, because at the end, it shows Yawak.
What was the
Second in
that's
command.
right. I forgot about that part.
And another person walks up.
Okay,
And we find that it's Ishida.
so yeah,
Joining
so the end.
I don't know how this motherfucker got it.
I was so yeah. The end. Y'all walks in his fucking chair wherever that is. I don't know where his chair is or where his little hideout is. And his right hand man, the blonde dude, comes up and says, Yawak says, "Is the subject ready?" And homie goes, he basically moves over and we see someone walk up, kneel, and then he goes, does he say rise?
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And then we see it's fucking Uryu.
I thought they said. I thought I knew what the name of the place he's at is.
What?
Where Yawak is.
What?
It's Obersalzberg.
Over
Sure.
Over South.
Obersalzberg.
Okay.
Over. Sorry.
That's where Hitler was. I mean, Yawak. Wait. Shit, did I search
Same
up the right thing?
all right. Kanye West, relax.
God damn it! I searched up the wrong thing again.
With him showing up there, it's like, why?
So what does that mean now? Is it that like is Ishida?
Cool.
bad
What's your
guy?
take on that?
Yeah. What's
Why do you think Ishida joined them?
Ishida is a double agent, bro. He's gonna come back. He's gonna be acting
you
like
think
he's
he-
gonna go and fight Ichigo, and then Ichigo's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Ishida, how could you tell him? I don't know what to do with myself." And then Ishida's gonna act all badass, like, this is my family. I'm part of the Quincy's." And then, like right at the end, you're just gonna see Ishida come back, and he's gonna help Ichigo right in the last battle, and he's gonna come back, and he's like, "I was a double agent the whole time," and Ichigo's like, "Oh my god, let's fuck."
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
quote for quote?
I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna. I'm honestly, beat for beat, I see it already.
That's just you guys. He just finished the whole anime for you guys.
That's the
It's legitimate how that
And
ends.
this is the last episode of the podcast. That's it.
It's the last episode.
Yeah.
I spoiled Bleach and I haven't even read it because I just fucking figured this shit out while I'm high.
Title of the podcast: I spoiled Bleach. Cooper.
I spoiled Bleach. I spoiled it.
But so question for you. So you've read the manga before me. So you've been waiting almost longer than I have. Now that it's done, part 1, was it what you thought?
It was better than what I thought.
Yeah.
Yep. They did a very, very good fucking job. I don't know. Like, studio period, I thought it was Mappa this whole time.
As we learn.
Yep. Fucking... I don't think they could do it. I think if they had continued it 10 years ago, it wouldn't have been
What it is
as
now.
crazy. Yeah. Or as impactful.
Yeah. Oh,
You know?
we
Like
skipped over something.
the
but I'll
death
let you-
scenes that happened,
Yeah.
the
the gore,
revelations,
the gore alone.
the revelations that happened too,
Yeah.
I think just hit harder, you know. And I think the voice actors coming back to it, there's a lot for them to be invested in.
Well, it's a lot of. It's first off, it's probably a lot more experience as well that
Yes.
they've gotten over the years, right?
100%.
Going for different parts and different roles and
Yep.
getting that more experience that they're now bringing back, and they're going back to possibly. I don't know. I can't. Don't quote me on this, but where they started, where some of them at least started,
yeah, going
right?
back to the roots.
To their roots with all this experience, and now they're just fucking knocking it out of the park.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and rewatch this shit in dub now.
I almost want to.
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Yeah.
It's Johnny.
I
and
will.
Bosch.
I will.
I'm gonna because I grew up watching it in dub.
There's gonna be a gap. Like,
like
there's
Dragon
gonna
Ball
be time
Super.
where
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fucking bored out of my mind during next season.
Yeah.
And I already know it because like next season's gonna be fucking phenomenal, but it's not gonna be as crazy as this one.
Watch next season just be so lackluster, man.
Well, no. Then we only got 2 bombshells: Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen.
True.
2 bombshells.
I really think
That's
you guys
even
should watch
crazy.
Vinland Saga, man. I think you guys would be hyped for it.
I
100%.
might. I mean, January. What the fuck am I watching?
It's on Netflix. It's on. I
might watch it.
I don't think it's on Crunchyroll. Oh, it is coming to Crunchyroll because they just announced season 2 is coming to Crunchyroll, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, we also had the end of all of the animes. This
Yeah,
season.
a lot of animes ended.
Blue Lock,
ended.
Mob Psycho. That was last week, but at the same time, a lot of them like.
I think My Hero is kind of done until January 6th or 7th or some shit like
yeah,
that.
but they're not actually done.
No.
But like Blue Lock is done, Spy Family's done, and Mob Psycho is done.
Yeah.
And like Mob Psycho, I still think that it is my least favorite season of all.
I think you're just basing it on
And-
those 2 episodes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the filler.
If you got rid of those 2 episodes,
I think it would be fine. As
Yeah.
long as they continue the
so
story.
don't even count them.
No, but I have to.
Well, actually, they're kind
have
of
to.
canon.
Yeah,
kind of
they are. Actually, at the end, they made them canon.
Yeah, and you said they didn't.
No, in the last episode, they did.
Yes, exactly.
last episode they did.
You were like, oh, it's so canon.
But
No,
still,
it's canon,
no,
'cause
it's
homeboy-
okay, sure, but it's still garbage. It's still filler.
You're not
basically.
wrong.
It's still
You're not
it's
wrong.
still like 2 garbage
But
episodes.
we know aliens exist in the world. now.
My argument still stands. If you have a 12 episode anime and you have 2 episodes of filler, I'm sorry, I can't give it to you. If you have a 24 episode anime and you have like 2, 3, 4 episodes of filler, I can give it to you because it's 24 fucking episodes.
That's fair.
But 12, like that's already small enough, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Like I get it. Like you have there's time constraints and shit like that, but it's 12 episodes. First off, second off, you're Mob Psycho. You have the fucking budget. You already proved that.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, you can't have those 2 episodes and have it be. That's the part that kills me. It's like it was a small arc. No, it was a mid-size arc in the first half of it.
Yeah.
And then 2 episodes filler, and then a 4 episode last mini arc. Like it wasn't a full arc.
That's fair.
Like if we had like first season, second season were both full arcs.
Okay.
So that's my thing. It wasn't as good as the other 2. It's not a bad season of anime. Don't get me wrong. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It's not up to par with what the other seasons.
So animes we're looking forward to now: JJK, Demon Slayer, the second half of My Hero, right? Solo Leveling is coming out this year, right?
Is that coming out spring?
Year.
This spring?
Is it? I don't know.
I have to double check.
I don't know if that's part of it.
Vinland Saga 2. I'm looking forward to because that's just gonna be hype as fuck.
Might watch it. I'll try to.
Most of these animes are fucking done by Mappa too, which is fucking stupid.
Attack on Titan
Is it coming out this year?
next year.
Fuck, man, I fell off so hard in the last half of that season,
Crazy.
man. The last half of the season, I swear, I was watching it like filler. I didn't care.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't care.
That's wild because some of the biggest shit happened in the last half.
Yeah, it did. It did. So much big shit happened in that season, and I get it. Don't get me wrong. I see what had
Holy
happened in the
fuck.
story, but for me personally, my
Where did it
feeling
fall
on
off for you exactly? Was it like after when they were like
after he explodes.
Okay.
After
fair
he
enough.
explodes.
That's fair.
The moment up to the moment he explodes, I'm like, I'm in.
So what do you mean it explodes?
Like once he becomes the big titan,
Yeah.
and and then starts the fucking
Oh, the rampage.
the rampage.
Okay.
Then
The
you have
rumbling.
fucking what is it like
The
10?
rumbling.
Then there's like 10 episodes after that. Or something like that.
Yeah,
It feels like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
and
yeah.
like I fell off so fucking hard. I was
think-
like sitting there. I'm
You
like,
know what else is coming out this year? Kaiju number 8. I'm pretty sure it's coming out this year.
Looking so forward
Same
to
here, dude.
Kaiju number 8.
I've seen like promo images. I don't know anything.
It's
about
gonna be like a funny but serious anime at the
It
same
has
time.
a lot of comedy, but it's like
Yeah.
it's
Like think
good.
like Bleach, but also Attack on Titan. Yeah.
It's good.
I think that's the best way to explain it.
I might watch it.
Yeah.
I might
It's
watch
gonna be.
It's gonna be funny, but
I'm
you're also
looking
gonna be like, holy fuck.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Because are you caught up in the manga?
No, I'm still a little behind. But like,
Yo,
yeah,
shit gets real.
I'm aware it does. I've
Have you
seen.
seen where number 9 kid? Okay.
No.
Oh my God, I didn't say anything.
No, don't say shit.
Do you know? Have you seen number 9 though?
No, I haven't seen number 9 yet.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, you are
I'm far behind. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Shit,
far
I didn't say
behind.
anything.
I'll watch it. If you guys start watching,
I
I'll
think
watch
you'll
it.
like it. I think just because of the humor, you'll fucking like it.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
think
down.
you
The
do.
main character's a treat.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, he is.
treat.
He's fucking stupid.
He's stupid, funny, but when he's serious, he's all in.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
Cool. I'm down.
But
I'm
you
down
guys
watching it.
watch Vinland Saga, please.
I'll try to catch
I
up.
swear to God, you guys will fucking love
January. I'm not
Yeah.
watching anything. Literally next week, I have nothing to watch.
it. You gotta watch Golden Kamui and just see how fucked up it
I'm
is.
trying to get. I'm still going through it,
Dude,
man. I'm still going through it,
I
man.
understand. Andre needs to watch Golden Kamui just to see how fucked up it is.
No,
Like,
you
it's
got
fucking hilarious.
You got
though.
it. I'll say it's worth the watch. It's worth the watch.
I'll give it a watch for sure.
It's just like I said. It's like really rich chocolate or really rich cake. Like you can't eat a lot of it
No,
at
you
one
can't
time.
binge that shit.
But like because you get
Because
to
you
a
need
point.
to process something.
There's so much to process in,
and
in
just
half an
certain
episode.
things that happen in that fucking act, you're like, why the fuck?
What the
Why?
fuck?
You're
What
like,
the fuck, dude? Why is this happening?
Like, why is this a thing right now?
Straight up, it's so it's good. It's
The
a good
peeing
anime,
on the face, I don't think I can ever get out of my head.
bro.
It's living there rent free for life now.
bro.
That and the otter scene. The otter soup.
The pissing. Remember when he had to piss
Yep,
on
yep,
her
yep,
face,
Yep.
bro,
Questionable.
bro.
Questionable.
That's R. Kelly.
Do you remember when we were talking to Sean about this? And he was like, it got really weird, so I stopped watching.
Our DM,
He was
our
like, I stopped
DM,
watching because it got weird.
our DM came in. We're talking about it. Like, yeah, especially that one really weird scene where the dude's pissing on her face. That was really weird, man. He's like, yeah, I stopped. He's like, I couldn't do it anymore.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta watch it, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
It's
Alright.
it's worth the watch. It's
Yeah.
worth the
I'll
watch.
give it a watch for sure.
But it's
I mean, the
rich.
thing is, like, it's fucking weird, but the serious moments are just so good.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just
they are.
so good, man. Yeah.
I'll give it a watch for sure.
All right.
One thing I want to go over. We skipped this. So in Bleach, I think it's before Ichigo does the forging, we see 3 captains having to retrain.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right.
We
I
see
forgot
Hitsugaya go to squad. I think it's squad 10, and he's just practicing with normal sword techniques. Because
What was it? What do you call it? Kenjutsu?
Yeah, I think it's like
Like sword. Yeah.
I don't know.
Because he lost his
basically
Bankai.
kendo.
He lost his Bankai
Yeah.
like
He
a
lost his
fucking
Bankai
loser.
like a
Like a
dick.
fucking
Yeah,
loser.
stupid. Oh, you're supposed to be a prodigy. You're a little fucking piece of shit. Hitsugaya, you fucking
much, yeah.
dumb little
So he-
white piece of mother. Huh?
What? He's not white.
Relax.
Oh, brown, white hair, dumbass, fucking looking,
sure
all
they're all
up
Japanese,
cancer in this shit. Shut the fuck.
Yo, excuse me.
What?
Relax.
I'm pretty sure he's more albino than anything, but you know, it's what it
right
is.
here. And then we see Soifon practicing doing one-handed. No one even cares about her. I'm gonna skip her.
I don't understand why they showed Slife on
I don't have
one-handed
a
push-up.
flex.
That shit was just stupid.
And then we see Dog Boy
Kimura, Captain
Captain
yeah.
Kimura, go up to his elder, who's a giant floof.
Yeah, pretty much.
Giant floof.
Big foof boy.
Basically say,
Teach
me your ways. And the elder laughs.
No,
and goes,
it wasn't his ways. It's the
secret clan technique.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah.
And the elder goes, you hid your face. You basically thought we were disgraceful. Why the fuck should I help you?
Yeah, that was
And
that
he's
was
like,
a heavy hitter.
That was, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you disgraced us by hiding yourself because you were ashamed. Why the fuck should I help you? And he's like, because I fucking need your help, man. And the dog gets up and he's like, bitch, I'll eat you. I will eat you. He's like, I will crush you. And then Captain Kimura goes, bring it on. And I'm like, all right, toughness. I just wanted to say that because clearly everyone is getting ready for a fight.
Yeah, for
round
sure.
2.
For sure. Everyone's training.
Everyone's getting ready for round 2. So other than that, that's pretty much everything that we've seen in Bleach. Again, we said it once. We will say it again.
Oh, you forgot about Hisagi and Homeboy training him for his Bankai.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah.
Right.
Your favorite.
They
Your favorite.
signaled both
You do
those
it.
guys are fucking dope as shit.
Yeah.
First of all, with the whole 6'9" tattoo in the arm, 6'9" tattoo on the face.
It's so dope that we have gay people in this anime too.
On his arm?
yeah, boy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, he has it on his arm. That's where he got it from. That's where the 6'9" came
That's
from.
where he got inspired to put it on his
Yeah.
face.
That's elite.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably where Tekashi 6'9" fucking got his shit from.
No, that dude. No, that dude's just a
Fucking
special
loser.
guy. A
Fucking
special
loser.
guy.
But yeah, no, he was like, we're going to train you for your Bankai. And I was just like, yo, what's fucking happening, bro? I was like, oh my god.
I think they're gay together.
Yo, I hope so. Like,
I really think they're gonna be gay. I mean, they have the 69 tattoos. That's obviously their favorite position, and they're perfect for it. I mean, they both fit. One's
Yeah.
a big like buff dude, the other's the twink. Like, it's perfect,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I really
yeah.
think that they're gonna
It's like, daddy.
Yeah, dada. Let me talk to your dad.
teach me. Daddy, he's like, I'll teach you, boy.
I'll teach you, boy.
But first, this bitch is gonna fuck you up. Super fucking Saiyan Kamen Rider bitch.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
coming in with a
yeah.
hollow face
Yeah,
for
yeah.
like 8 hours. Just
Yeah.
punches him in the gut. It's like
Punches him in
you're
the
a
gut.
mild bitch now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
And whoa, you're skipping over the most important thing. So after she punches him, the captain goes, I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna treat you like a weakling like Tosin does.
Spits on Tosin.
So then Homeboy gets up holding.
he's like, no. He's like, I'm not soft like Tosin.
Yeah, I'm not soft like Tosin. And then Homeboy gets up and goes, look, man, with all due respect, don't talk shit about.
Don't put some
shit on-
respect on his name.
I would have shit on Tosin's name fucking 24/7.
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
that.
Fuck
dude.
that dude. He is a dumb bitch. He is
I would
literally
also-
a fucking
Fuck
dumb
that dude.
bitch.
Yeah, straight up. But
he
Like
shits
at least
on Tosin.
fucking what's his name? Snake dude. I can't remember his name anymore.
Orochimaru.
Basically Orochimaru. At least he was like from a young age, like with Aizen.
You talking about Gin?
Yeah. Gin.
Snake dude? Oh, because he looks like a snake.
Yeah. He looks like a fucking snake. So then, but then Tosin just kind of like got in on it, like halfway
Tosin's
through.
like, hey, what y'all doing?
Yeah,
over there?
no. Aizen's like, Aizen was like doing some shady shit, and Tosin's like, huh? I think I'm gonna switch teams right now. And you're like, you a bitch, you bitch made, bro.
Yeah.
You
like-
switch up on squads so fast.
Yeah.
No
Tosin's like-
respect on his
Tosin's
name.
like, what you guys doing? And Aizen's like, how can you see?
That's like that. That's like a blood. That's like somebody wearing a blood clothing, walking up on like Crips, and then he's like,
Hey,
shit,
y'all
I
got-
like blue.
Y'all got those in large?
Yeah.
Those
I'm
large?
throwing mine away, bro. Like I'm with y'all now.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch made.
Yeah.
But then going back to the Bloods, wearing that and pretending to be undercover.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
when the time's right, fucking switching again.
Yeah. No, he's bitch. He's bitch.
straight
Tosin,
up.
straight bitch.
straight
Right,
up.
bitch. Well, yeah.
agree.
Is there anything else?
think that's
Honestly, 2 episodes, a lot to take in.
Yeah. And no, that was it. That was a good way to end it. It was.
Yeah.
I liked where they ended Bleach. The forging
Great.
of the swords,
Phenomenal.
like, fucking
I'm
awesome.
so glad you got to
To
see
s-
that.
yeah,
I,
man.
I am so happy that because again, when I was reading that, when that happened, I screenshotted him, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, my whole life's been a lie. What do you
Yeah.
mean Zangetsu's Yahoo?
Yeah.
I was like, the fuck?
Yeah. That was crazy. It was a crazy episode.
And then,
It's
as
phenomenal.
always, he's like, just wait. He gets
There's
worse.
more, man. There's
I'm
more.
hyped.
Wait.
I'm hyped for it.
I'm excited for next season. We're gonna see a lot of shit.
Yeah.
This is-
And now to so do you remember when we first started the first episode and during the intro we were like, holy fuck, they put that in there?
Yeah,
Because he was walking.
Yeah.
That's why we did it.
Yeah.
Because and we were like, why would they show that so
Yeah.
soon?
You know what's
Fuck,
funny?
man.
I didn't notice it
At first,
at first. I did
I
notice it.
always thought you would notice it.
No, I did notice it, but I was like, I didn't know 100% if that was like his sword. I couldn't really, you can't really see in that clip that very well, and I didn't really pay that
Right.
much attention.
It's very quick too.
It's very quick, and I was like, oh, maybe it's a broken version. It's like a version
He's like
broken.
holding like Zangetsu.
Zangetsu.
walking
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. I didn't know 100%, so I didn't want to fucking make any grand claims or grand anything, right? I guess I did see it, but I
Yeah.
just paid no mind. And then before this episode, I think I called it.
Yeah. You were like, that's Ichigo. And I was like, no, it's not. And you're like, oh, okay. And I was like,
no, he was like, this is what you guys been saying that entire time.
oh,
Like,
yeah. And I'm like,
yeah.
no, it's not. And you're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
I put two and two together like right at the end because I really wanted to know, and for the last couple of episodes, I've been looking at it more closely.
Yeah.
I only see it for what, a half second every fucking
Yeah.
once
It's
a week.
very quick.
And then I put two and two together. I'm like, no, that looks way too good. Like
Yeah.
that sort of looks like a reforged.
That's like how you never noticed that Chainsaw Man and Katana Man jumped together at the well. And
in the intro.
Yeah, you never
no,
saw that. And
no.
you're like, wait, that's in the intro? And me and Cooper are like, how do you not see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Damn.
But yeah, that's Chainsaw Man and Bleach,
Bleach,
yeah.
for the year. That's
This is our last episode of 2022. Think about that.
Yeah, that's wild.
We started this year, but it's the last.
Shit. I don't know what we're
Episode
going
of
to talk
this
about
year?
next podcast, but I guess we'll figure it out.
We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
I
I mean, there
mean-
might not be anime.
Yeah.
yeah, it might just be. I mean, again, we just said that a lot of anime stopped.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if I watch,
And
if
again,
I
this
start
wasn't
watching
really meant to be
Finland-
an anime podcast, but it was just something we were fucking hyped about. We wanted
Yeah.
to talk about.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
there's things I'm gonna watch, Coop's gonna watch, you're gonna watch. So
Yep.
there's things that like we can talk about. Like I'm still.
and then we'll get back on it like next season.
Yeah.
When
right,
like
there's,
Jujutsu
like-
Kaisen comes
there's
out.
JJK.
Oh, you know what? I think JJK we should get together for.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Fucking what was that other one? Demon Slayer.
I mean,
for
Demon Slayer isn't
sure.
this is a movie.
When
no, yeah.
I mean when the new season starts.
Well, yeah, when the new season starts. I mean, we'll
Are
do
we-
the
okay, so
bangers.
are we seeing it in theaters or are we just gonna wait
So
for?
it's going to be a recap of
It's
the
the-
last two
it's
episodes,
the last two
and then
episodes-
the first two episodes of the new season.
Is the movie?
Yeah.
They're all gonna flow together.
Yeah.
Or we can just wait for the show because the show is just I think a 1 hour special of the.
I mean, we'll probably
new
go
season.
see it in theaters.
It'd be
I
kinda
feel
hype.
like we
It'd
will.
be lit.
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel like we will.
It'd be
I mean,
I mean, I saw Mugen Train in theaters, and that shit was hype, dude.
It was pretty
I-
hype.
Yeah, that was so good.
It was pretty hype.
Didn't we all go see it?
No.
No, I think we saw it
I went to
separately.
go watch it with my brother.
I went to see it with Jane.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it with my sister at home.
I thought he was going to say by himself.
No.
Like,
I just
really?
streamed it.
That's fair.
All right. Well, last episode of this year.
Yeah, you know what? It's still crazy that before all this,
I gotta post all this shit up before 2022 ends.
I don't think we will.
I think we can.
Okay. Well, I gotta get fucking thumbnails done, but I can get a lot of them done tomorrow because
it's still crazy to me that like before this started, Cooper's just like, "Hey guys, let's do a podcast."
He was like, "You guys wanna do a
randomly.
podcast?"
He's like, "You guys want to do a podcast?" And I'll never forget messaging you and being like, "What the fuck's he talking about?"
I was like, what the fuck are we even going to talk about?
Yeah.
like just what we talk about, like literally what we do every fucking
Yeah.
week
And
when
then-
we see
and
each
then
other.
The first time we did it, after it was like, yeah, that's what we just do. We just talk.
This
about
is just a natural thing. This is
yeah,
this
a
is just
natural
us talking.
conversation. So it was just, but I still just like laugh that randomly. You're like, let's do a podcast, and then I'm like, where'd that come from? And you're like, oh, I've been thinking about it. What, really?
Yeah, I was like,
No-
this is what we've literally been
no
doing
idea.
for the like. I put two and two together. I'm like, this is what we've been doing basically.
Why don't we
for
just do
free?
what we
Why don't
do
we just
and
fucking
record it?
yeah? Why don't we record it at least? And then I'm like, we could also call back on each other because there were so many times where we'd be arguing about something, and then we would be like, no, you said this before, and no, you said this before, and now we have something where we can fucking proof where we can call each other's bullshit out, including mine.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's fair.
right. So
That's fair.
yeah, but last episode of 2022, we have some things coming for 2023. So
Yep.
again, thank you for everyone that has listened. and subscribed, commented, anything.
It's been fun.
It has. It's been. I'm excited to
The new year,
I'm
baby.
excited for
This is
all
the year
new
of video,
anime.
where we're gonna try to incorporate video.
We're gonna try,
Not
yeah.
yet, not anytime soon,
No.
but this year
We
wanna
have
do
some.
it.
We have some plans, some things in the works, blah blah, blah, all that jazz. But yeah, we're excited for new animes, new topics. Yeah,
Just life in general.
life
Yeah.
in general.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, starting the new year doing this. So
Yep.
should we? Are we moving to a new day? You said.
Oh shit, we might be doing Saturdays now because I
Yeah.
think we wanted to get everything done the same day, so there isn't this kind of long wait like we've had for 4
Yeah, that
months.
way-
What if we just did podcast live?
We could,
On
but
Saturdays.
but it's a lot more processing power. You're gonna need a PC, man. Your laptop ain't gonna run that.
Honestly, yeah.
For streaming and recording,
Yeah.
bro, that thing's gonna
need-
fry.
Yeah, you might need
Cool.
so I mean, if that's something you want to invest in, sure.
I think it's later. We'll definitely get into it.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we'll get into it, but I
Yeah.
think we start with video and we work our way up from there,
Yeah,
and then
right.
we'll see where we go from there.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a podcast?
That's a
That's it.
podcast.
podcast, everyone.
Have a good New Year.
I love
guys.
y'all. Please
Happy New Year.
like,
as well.
subscribe, so I can
Be
suck
safe
your
out there.
ass.
Don't do too much coke in the bathroom.
Straight up.
All I ask. Don't suck too much dick and all that jazz. And wear a condom. And again, if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, share. On Spotify, leave a review. And as always, everyone, Happy New Year. Take care.
Peace out.